All right, guys, I think I got this all figured out here. Are we live? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat down below. All good, so you guys can hear me. All right, good stuff. Do a little wave of the hand here, and of course, my camera's not working, so that's fantastic. Give me a second. Come on, camera. My OBS camera decided to stop working today, and I'm trying to use the built-in Mac camera, and there we go. Looks like we have camera now, which is good. So there's a lot of you in the chat, so let me scroll backwards here, and I'm sure I'm going to miss some people. But thank you all for coming. It's been a long time in the making. I skipped my, I think, 2,000 and 3,000 sub giveaway. So here we are in my 4,000 subs. So thanks for coming. We got Paging Dr. Whom, Linda Wallace, Venture Dulo, Show Me Stacker, Ed Finds Treasure. Everything Collectibles is here. Show Me Stacker. John Camper, Tim Smith, Round and Shiny. Chris Helms, VMC, Linda Wallace. Let's see here, Diggin' Dave, I saw you jump in here a little bit ago. Chris Helms, Gil Cormier, Scott H, Alex Kozninski, I'm sure I mispronounced that. Bruce Tabber, OG, Willie Lumen, DTT, Mo Money Inc. Good to see you, brother. Let's see here, Noob Too Sweaty Gaming. That's a mouthful. I love it. Let's see here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nete Susan, Susan Nete, whichever one it is. I hope I'm getting one of them right. Tom Valunga, Silver Ripples, Bill Pickle, one of my favorite names in all of YouTube. Venture Dulo, we talked about. Let's see here. Just trying to catch up. Southern Silver Mama. Sea Monkey Metals, good to see you, brother. Let's see here. Tom Craig, and I'm just kind of skipping ahead here. Looks like Genie, maybe. And I saw Nacho stuff. Good to see you, Nacho. He's out there scraping the streets daily for us. Ronald Rokeman, Michael Erickson, Emil. I know you love your Benjis. I know that's coming. Chuck Owens, Beachside Likes Shiny, Redneck Coins, James Booker, Denmo, sure was. We got a whole group of people in here. That's awesome. 50 concurrent users. It's fantastic. So, like I said at the beginning, if I'm too loud or something, you guys let me know. I'm having to do a slightly different camera setup, so I can't zoom and stuff the way I normally do. So we've got kind of one zoom on the camera. You guys can see I've still got laid out from what my title card is. All of the stuff we're giving away. I think we've got about 19 giveaways that we'll be doing today. It's a whole bunch of them. So, you know, we're going to be here for a little while. I am going to do a one-box hunt. I did pick up 2 half-dollar boxes today, just in case. Bone Dead. Heathens, just subscribe. Sorry, I'm also playing with Streamlabs tonight, so you guys are going to see some pop-ups and stuff. So thank you for subscribing there. And where was I? So yeah, I got 2 boxes of halves, and if the first one we open is all 2021s or 2022s, we'll go to the second one. If the second one's all 2021s and 2022s, then I guess we're just giving a bunch of stuff away, and we'll end pretty quickly tonight. So anyway, with that said, hey, Case in 2006, Paul Casper, Gary's Metal Detecting, good to see everybody. Oh, I'm kind of flustered. I've been thinking about this giveaway for a couple of months now, and now it's here. I'm all giddy about it. I'm not going to go through all the giveaways up here. You guys have seen, I've done like 3 or 4 videos. I think we've covered it. If you sent me something and you're in the chat, and yeah, if you post me something and you're in the chat and it's not on the table or I haven't talked about it, it's probably still in my P.O. box, and I apologize. I only get out there about once a week, and I wasn't able to get out there since last Saturday. So if there's stuff sitting in there, I'm going to have missed it. So Let me get some of this stuff put away, and we're going to pick up a box, and we're going to start hunting, and we'll start giving away stuff, too, as we go through. So, Denmo, who said it? Who asked? Let's see here. Somebody said, can I post my channel? It was VMC. Try doing exclamation point me. Iron Antler, thanks for subscribing. See if that works. I've been playing also with my Nightbot to see if I could get some of the commands to work, and I don't know if they're all working, so give it a try. If it lets you do a link, great. If it doesn't, I've got links disabled. All right. Where was I? Cleaning up the mess. Also do want to give a big shout out to those of you that did donate some goodies for the giveaway. I know Silver Scorpion, he won something from me a while back and told me to keep it and give it away at my 4,000 sub giveaway. Diggin' Dave, I know I won a giveaway from you that I've kind of repurposed into this one because what I won from you I already have several of. And Armando from the Vault, he donated some really good stuff as well. And, of course, we can't forget about, I don't think I already said it, but Hunting Southwest Ohio sent me a ton of stuff to give away tonight. So, Gen 8 Master, good to see you. Maybe Adventures, welcome to the stream. Silver Streak, if I didn't say hi to you already, good to see you. So, let's see here. Nightbot user, yeah. That's not going to work. The hashtag me, I don't have it figured out yet, so don't worry about that. Maybe Adventures, thank you for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, I am going to do probably, I think I have right now, I've got a spreadsheet. I think I have 3 or 4 of the giveaways I'm going to do from the comment picker. So if you haven't gone and left an official comment, make sure you're also publicly subscribed. The link to the official comment video is up. It's pinned at the top of the chat. So make sure if you haven't done that, that you take care of that now. Otherwise, you might get picked and not win. So, for our 2 half-dollar boxes, we have Batman, and we have Superman. These have not been opened. I know in most of my videos I do open them at the bank, and for the purposes of tonight, I did not open them. I gotta fix my camera here. There we go. So these have not been opened. It will be as much a surprise to you as it is to me. And I'm going to pick a lucky winner. So you guys type in, let's see here, I've never done it this way. I see Hunting Southwest Ohio do this all the time. We're going to put, hang on. We're going to use the keyword hero to enter you for the choice or for this little selection to see who gets to pick which box we do. And hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then we'll try something else here. But I don't see eligible users coming into the chat, which is really weird. Worst case, I'll just pick somebody. We'll do it that way if we have to. I'll give you guys another 10, 15 seconds and we'll pick somebody. It is not picking up users, which is really weird. All right, well, I'm going to hit roll it. We'll see if it picks somebody. If not, I may have to refresh this giveaway bot because it's not actually entering you guys to win. So let me hit roll it. I'm going to do it here in 3, 2, 1. And let's see, did it pick anybody? No eligible users, so it didn't actually pick anybody. All right, there we go. Now it's picking people. Do hero again. Type hero again. Sorry, guys. I had to refresh the screen. We've got 68 folks in the chat, so I'll let this number get up to as high or close to 68 as we can, and then I'll roll it. We're at 47, 54, 60, 63, 64. All right, so there's more people in here than what YouTube is reporting. Yep, keep going. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Rolling it, Brockton Magnet Fisher. I know I'm not sharing the screen, but it just popped up in the chat. Here, and I'll put it right here for you. Desktop only. There it is. Brockton Magnet Fisher. You won. So you are going to select which box we open, and we are going to let you have the first 5 rolls. And whatever it is we find that is silver or an error is yours. If you really have some NFCs you need, I'm happy to ship them, but I just don't want to end up in an NIFC box and have to give away, you know, $500 tonight. So trying to keep it to the silver and the errors. So, or anything kind of unique, right? If they're gold plated or something, happy to ship those off to you as well. So Brockton Magnet Fisher, I need to know, are we doing Batman or are we doing Superman? We are doing Batman, and that is the right choice, sir. That is all. And just so you guys do see, they're all still sealed. I don't know if that showed up on the camera or not, but here we go. These things are so heavy. Hopefully they're just loaded with silver. All right, it's that special moment for anyone that hunts coins. It's that moment of you open it and you hope that it's just loaded with silver enders. So let's see. Hey, Jimmy Licari, and I'm really apologize. There's a lot of you in here and it's been scrolling by really fast, so I haven't been able to say hi to the newcomers. Well, at least they're well circulated. We can say that. So I'm going to open these the way I normally do, which if you guys, I don't really show a lot of this in my videos, but I go up. And then when I get here, I start back over this way. So I'm going to open them the way I normally do. And Brockton Magnet Fisher, you are going to get the first 5 rolls. And where's my little screwdriver? Because I can't really do this without that. Where did it go? Where did I put it? There it is. All right, here we go. And after these first 5, we'll do a couple of giveaways, and then we'll do 5 more and do a couple of giveaways, and we'll continue on that way for the night. Like I said, I am only going to do 1 box tonight just simply because I don't want the stream to take too long, and we've got like 19 giveaways or 18 giveaways or something to that effect. It is a whole lot of them, and I may bypass certain potential error coins if they're just really cruddy coins, just so you guys know. Like that was a 71D, but it was pretty beat up. All right, so nothing in roll number 1. The trusty pen screwdriver is absolutely right. Are they releasing 2023s for circulation? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't seen any 2023 halves yet. I have been getting 2023 quarters already. Hey, Diggin' Dave. What's going on? And you guys, if you do tag me, I'm only looking at the chat like every, minute or so. So if you do tag me, it will make it easier for me to see it. But I may miss it. Don't be afraid to chat it again. But just don't spam the chat. Mo Money, you're amazed at how fast I search them. Well, I know what I'm looking for now. I have been doing this for about 3 years. And you do tend to get pretty fast at it. But trust me, I didn't miss anything in those. I will tell you what I really still very slow at is pennies. Pennies take me forever. Hey, Lauren O'Reilly. Hey, Texas Coin Hunter. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let's get lots of folks in here tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. This is roll number 3. Still a lot of clad in there. Digging Dave, seems like boxes in 23 have been really slow. Hope it picks up. So I've had a hard time. If you guys are following my community, I'm trying to be a little more active out there. I did get some bad news from my Wells Fargo, which really they were down to just 4 boxes of halves for me a month anyway. But they were usually pretty good for a box of like quarters or dimes or nickels or customer wrapped left and right. And they pretty much told me they can't order me Fed wrapped rolls anymore. They can do customer wrapped all day, but they can't order anymore for me. So that's going to slow me down. And I've had a couple of weeks where my orders just didn't come in at all. So I've had to, you've seen I've put together some weird customer wrap situations just because I can't get boxes sometimes. And Diggin' Dave, to your comment, I think I did get like 8 silvers in my first couple of boxes this year. And it's been real quiet on the silver since. But I will say that I forget what year it was. Here's a 2021. It's a Denver. It's not an NIFC, but it's shiny and pretty. I can't remember what year it was. I think it was that 2001 commemorative Philadelphia proof that had like 77,000 minted. That was a really, really cool coin to find. So very excited about that. So let's see here. Everything Coin says, I live in the state of Washington and it takes forever to get new coins. Yeah, I don't have that problem. Atlanta seems to be like a hub for a lot of the new coins. I know this time last year, I quit hunting nickels for a long time because every box I got was brand new 2022s. So we get them pretty quickly. And Brockton Magnet Fisher, I apologize. This is roll number 5, and it looks like it's going to be a bunch more clad. I'm not even having a lot of errors to look at or possible varieties. That was a 71. Ugly. Diggin' Dave, that was cool. I'm surprised it's not worth more than 20 on it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked it up on eBay to see what it would go for. I mean, it is circulated, so somebody would just really have to want it to buy it because it's, I mean, it's technically at this point damaged, but it's just really pretty for being in circulation. And honestly, it's kind of just a cool talking piece to say I found something like that in circulation. So, okay, well, what should we give away here? We're going to start small, I think. Let's start small with a V-nickel. What do you guys think? See, I put all the stuff in a box, and I'm never going to be able to find it all. We're going to put that right there. Sorry, I'm getting organized over here. You know what I'm going to do actually to help do this maybe a little bit faster tonight? We are going to give away 2 of these things at the same time. Oh, nope, I wrote down differently. We'll do the W through the comment picker. So this is going to be something live. We'll do this one live. This is, and I'm going to put it under the scope here real quick. Let's do it this way. This is an 1883 V-nickel. We've got some big die cracks through it. The detail on it is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is going to be like an AU type details or BU type details. It's just really kind of brown and ugly, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous V-nickel. So we're going to go ahead and give this away right now. Let's come over here to the, what do I got to do? Giveaways. We're going to go cancel back out of that. Let's go to the keyword. Keyword is V-nickel, like this. You guys go ahead and put that in the chat. Hey, Rob. AAP's Variety Channel. So let's do, what am I trying to do here? Come back to this. That's not really helpful. Let's go up here so you guys can see it. So we're giving away that 1883 V-nickel. It is not a cents one. If it had cents in it, it would be worth a whole lot more. But unfortunately, it does not. So I don't remember the current value on it, but it's definitely worth way more than a nickel. So you guys can see it's ramping up. We've got about 70 eligible people in there. Just put it back under here so you guys can see it one last time. She's dirty, but she's pretty. I remember saying that about somebody in college once. Anyway, that wasn't very nice. All right. Let's come back here to the desktop. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to roll it. We're going to pick a winner. Here we go. Give you guys 5 more seconds. Oh, hey, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you. All right. You guys have had long enough. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, rolling it. Maybe. There we go. Nicole W. Nicole W, are you in the chat? Congratulations. Let me know you're here. You do have to, anybody that wins prizes tonight, you do have to email me to claim your prize. There you go, Nicole W. She's there. You do need to email me to claim your prize. I will keep notes of who won what. But obviously, I don't know where to ship it unless you tell me who you are and where to ship it. So when you email me, make sure you put your screen name, your real name, if that's what it needs to be to get to you, as well as your shipping address. And I can already tell you guys, for stuff like this, I do put it like in just a regular envelope and tape it up really good because there's no sense in spending $5 on it. So far, everything I've ever shipped that way has gotten there. There's just been a single coin. But yeah, that won't come in a padded envelope or anything like that. All right, so Nicole W, she's here. We're going to box this one up or get this in a envelope, and we'll do one more giveaway. This one we're going to go ahead and do in the live comment picker. And it will be, if I can find it, where I put it. We're going to go ahead and give away this 2020 W Salt River Bay. Found this one coin roll hunting. It's actually in really, really good shape. So you guys can see that. Go ahead and get that little W on screen, assuming I can find it. There it is. So we are going to do the comment picker. Oh, I need the link to my own video. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I'm driving over here. All right, here we go. Just make sure that's the right URL. It is. So let's get over here to the desktop. Let's get into our random comment picker. And just so you guys can see that URL is for my official comment video. So that's the URL I grabbed. We are going to, what did we say? Filter comments based on specific text, which was 4K. We are going to show the random names. We have 16 of those. 8 plus 8 is 16. And for some of these smaller ones, I will go back after the stream and just double check, make sure you guys are publicly subscribed. For the larger ones, I will redraw on the live stream, like the big best car bar. I will redraw until we have somebody that we can show as publicly subscribed. So, like I said, make sure you guys do that. So here we go. We're going to get YouTube comments. 183 unique comments. And we're going to go ahead and pick Shannon Dalton, just subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Maybe Adventures. Congratulations on 4K. Maybe Adventures. Congratulations. Actually, I need to go back here because I didn't write down the name. And here is your W quarter. You please do send me an email. My email is in the description of all my videos, or if you're in the chat, I think you can do !point email, and it should give you my email, and it's actually on the screen right now. So there we go. 2 giveaways down, and we got a whole bunch more to go. So we're gonna get back to the $50, and we will pick another winner here in just a second. Nicole W. All right. There you go. See, it did work. They had the !point email. Congratulations. That worked. Awesome. So am I missing any questions? I don't think so. All right. So we're going to go back to the giveaway. We're going to reset eligibility. You guys go ahead, just type in the chat here for a second. We're not going to do a keyword because this is we're picking a winner for the next 5 rolls of the box. And I'll give you guys just a minute to keep chatting, and then I will pick a winner. It looks like most of you are still eligible, 99 out of, it says 96. So we're going to go ahead and pick one. Go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1. John Camper. John Camper, you get the next 5 rolls. He's chatting at 8:31, which is good. You're here, so let's go ahead and do the next 5 rolls. Good luck. Try to do these pretty quick so we can get back to the main giveaways. Hopefully we find some silver for you guys in this box, but as Diggin' Dave was saying a little bit ago, it's been a little dry. Where'd it go? There it is. There was an 83 that I could have checked for the no FG. No D on that. So Diggin' Dave, if you're still here, I think you had a question for me earlier and I missed it because I was in the middle of trying to do the giveaway. And somebody had subscribed. Hey, Joey Brown. Good to see you. Guillaume, I can't even pronounce that. Barnaby? I just think it's cool you guys are all here helping me celebrate. Doing this channel has been so much fun. Albeit sometimes a little maddening when you are trying to get coins. And I'll say I'm getting a huge uptake in emails and questions in the comments about how to get boxes. So I think there's a lot of new coin roll hunters out there, and I think there's a lot of you struggling to get coins. And for the longest time, I used to say I don't have those problems, but of late, I really have. Mo Money, a lot of them are marked on the sides. Diggin' Dave says, I just hope it's not getting to the point where machines take silver out of rolls. Rob Finds Treasure was talking about that recently. Yeah, he was talking about, I think he was talking about his dimes. Like, he was worried they were starting to pull silver out because, you know, whatever, 3-4 years ago, he would get, every box of dimes had, you know, 3, 5, 10, 15 silver dimes in it. And, you know, now I think he did like, I don't know, 4 or 6 or 8 boxes in a row with nothing. And that's been my experience as well. I did 4 boxes in a hurry and found no silver, and then did like 10 customer wrap rolls and found a silver. I know it's luck of the draw. That's not a huge sample size, but it makes me not want to look at bank wrap dimes. All right, this is roll number 9. We got 2 left for you, John Camper. Jordan Jackus. Did I say that right? Yep. Yeah, I finally got to a bank to order me a box of halves, and then they postponed it twice. So, yeah, my the Fifth Third that's been really, really good to me about getting coins. They're the ones that, you know, some weeks they get all my order, some weeks they get none of my order, some weeks they get double my order. And I don't think it's, you know, the tellers being forgetful. I really think that Brinks is showing up and they're missing half the order. Or they've, you know, just decided not to bring it all together. So that's an ugly 73, but I want to see it. So is it better for us to search customer wrapped? So Mo Money, I mean, I'm on the fence about it. You know, customer wrapped, you're taking the chance that they're already searched. So if I find customer wrapped rolls and they're already marked up, I typically don't pick them up. I just did a quarter hunt where a bunch of them had a name on it. You know, they had initials on it, and I hunted them anyway, and I had a pretty darn good hunt out of them. The nice thing is if you get customer wrapped, you know the bank didn't have a chance to pull anything. So I think it's a good way to go, but you know, I mean, it's like getting anything. It's 50-50. They're either going to be great or they're going to be terrible. Let's see here. Dig and say, yeah, I found a few silver dimes recently, but dimes used to be way better a few years back. I agree with that. Hey, let's see here. Everything collectibles. What type of account at a bank do you need to order boxes? So it depends. Everything collectibles. So my experience has been that if you want to order boxes, you have to at least have some kind of account, regular checking account or business account. I'll be honest, I don't have a business account anywhere, and I have 2 banks that are ordering me boxes. Now the Wells Fargo just cut me off, but it's been 3 years. I've also done the 50-mile run around where I live to just go to random banks, and most of them I walk into, I don't have an account. I ask for customer wrapped rolls, or even if they have a box up front, and I have managed at some banks to walk out with customer wrapped, Fed wrapped, or an entire box. But the majority of them, the second I say I don't have an account, like I don't offer that information up front. But if they ask, I'll be honest and say I don't have an account, and I've actually had them take the rolls off the counter. I've had other banks go, you know what, it's no big deal. If as long as you have cash, we'll give you the rolls. So it is a little bit of a crapshoot, and it's up to the individual bank. It's a 2021. Hey AAPs, did you just leave a super chat, Variety Channel? Thank you so much. Again, not an NIFC, not sending those out unless you just really, really want that John Camper, but these are like free everywhere. So let me know if you want it. I'll put it aside for you, but I really don't think you need it. So Diggin' Dave says he's just got a checking account, not a business. Yeah, some require business. I mean, Wells Fargo, when I first started going there, said, if you don't have a business account, we won't order your boxes. And then 3 weeks later, they were ordering me boxes. So, hey, Navistar Stacker, how are you, buddy? Oh, Brockton Magnet Fisher has become a member. Thank you so much, Brockton Magnet Fisher. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Entered as the fan club. That's awesome. Hey, Compton, the 2021, it may be a low mintage, but I mean, literally, I was getting $500 boxes of beautiful, mint, pristine coins, 2021. So they're low mintage, but they're a dime a dozen. Southern Silver Mama with the $5 super chat. Hey, yes, to help cover some of the shipping, you were absolutely right. I'm going to go broke shipping this stuff out, but that's okay because I'm having a ton of fun. So it's great. Brian Jensen, my credit unions roll coins on site. I've had pretty good luck with them. Now, I know Halftime gets a lot of bank wrapped Coinstar stuff, not Coinstar, bank machine bags and rolls, and he does very, very well with those. I have not been able to source a bank that will do that has a machine that rolls coins and all that, but I would love to one day. All right, so what are we going to do next? Let's give away. Let's go to some paper. Now, I'm going to combine these. We're going to give away a couple of $2 bills. So, show. Thank you, Brockton. Appreciate that. I don't know why it's hiding some of your comments from me. I think it's because it's all in caps, but I'm trying to get to them and show them. So we're going to go ahead. One of these, this nice, really pretty, straight one that doesn't have a lot of folds in it, that's a beautiful $2 bill, is coming from Hunting, Southwest Ohio. It does have some folds. It has some wear. But it's a little bit nicer than mine. It doesn't have any writing on it. And mine's actually in pretty good shape, too, from a folds perspective. It unfortunately does just have a little bit of writing. But I'm going to go ahead and put both of these into a single giveaway. So you're going to get two $2 red label bills. One of them is actually really close to a little ladder there. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is nice. But we're going to do both of those in a giveaway, and we'll do that in the chat with a keyword. So if you guys are there, let's reset this thing. Let's reset eligibility. Let's go to keyword. And let's go ahead and enter 2 bill. That's going to be your keyword, 2 bill. You guys can go ahead and see my screen there. Nothing to hide. So if you're in the chat and want to be entered to win 2 red label $2 bills, these are both from, I think, 1953. And considering they're like 80-year-old, actually, I'm sorry, this one's 1963. This one's 1953. Is that right? Am I blind? I'm blind. They're both 63. So that makes them like, what, 60-year-old coin or 60-year-old bills? That's pretty awesome. I thought one of them said 53. Seriously, going blind. So we got 82 eligible users. Let's check out what do we have in the, we got 105 in the chat. So we got a lot of you guys still to say 2 bill. So I will say, I don't know if you do it multiple times, if it puts you in and takes you out, but you can see over here, if you're gray, it means you're not eligible, which either means you haven't put the keyword in, or it's possibly put you in and taken you out. So, I mean, I'm not going to scroll through everybody, but you can see there's a lot of folks that are gray, and it may be because they've just left, and that's okay, but I just want to make sure you guys don't accidentally put yourself and take yourself out, so... All right, well, we're up to 92. That's pretty close. We're going to go ahead and roll this thing to pick a winner. So mods are in, regulars are in, channel members are in, everybody's in. So let's go ahead and do this. 93 eligible. Winner. Raul, let's Anaganastopoulos. That's my kindergarten pronunciation. I can't pronounce that. I'm really sorry. But congratulations. Let me know you're still here. If you are not, we'll go ahead and pick somebody else. Raul, let us know you're here, bud. And I know we've got about a 10-second delay, give or take, based on when I say something and you guys hear it. So, Raul, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds. Oh, there you are. Very good. I see it. Brockton Magnet Fisher, $20 super chat. You are the best. Thank you, sir. That is amazing. Thank you so much. All right, Raul, you won 2 red label $2 bills. I don't have an envelope to put those in. I'm just going to put these aside, and I'll write down your name on my winner sheet. Make sure you do shoot me an email and let me know that you've won and where to send those things. So let me come over here and do $2 bill. Raul Anagnostopoulos. That's a mouthful. I think I just missed somebody subscribing. Okay, let's get back over here to the live stream main. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this again for somebody to win the next 5 rolls. So actually, let me reset eligibility. There we go. It actually put everybody else back in. 121 people are in. I'm going to go ahead and roll this now. We're not going to worry about typing anything else. Hey, CNR Treasure. Good to see you, bud. You just jumped in. I know you're there. Actually, I'll go ahead. You guys type something real quick. Good luck, or 1 or 7 or whatever you want to type. Just do it real quick. Let's make sure you guys are all eligible. I'm going to put that back in Brogdon. For some reason, it keeps zeroing you out. Give you 1 minute. And while we're doing that, while you guys are typing, I'm going to look and see what we're going to give away next. We're going to do that next. We're going to move and do some silver next, I think. Yep. All right. So let's come back to my desktop. We're going to go ahead and roll this for a winner for the next 5 rolls. In 3, 2, 1. Rolling. Jordan Jacques. Let me know you're in the chat. Otherwise, we will pick somebody else. You should be in the chat because you're eligible. But if you're not there, I'll pick somebody else. I'm looking at this chat. There are so many people I didn't say hi to. Slyly Unleashed, Carrie and Terry Kellogg coming out swinging, metal detecting, O-Diver 79. Oh, there's Jordan Jacques. Chuck Owens, I don't think I said hi. Doug Harding. Zozo Rocks. Way to go, Jordan. All right, here we go. We're on rolls, what is this, 11 through 15? So far, it's been nothing but clad. There's a 2021 in there, probably. The friggin' bot hates you. I wouldn't say the bot hates you. You got picked early, man. Yeah, it's just a 2021. We're not giving those out because they're too easy to find. And I guess I should come back to the screen so you guys can see. And just so you can see, that was that 2021 that just popped in. It's 83 with an FG. Nothing there. Hunter Busher, I think is how you say it. Hi, how are you? You know, one thing I was trying to do before we got started was figure out how to get some background music going into this thing and just didn't get it done in time. So I think for my next stream, I'm going to try to do some background music. You guys may hate it, but I'm going to try to make that happen. That was just a 72D. Nothing special. It looked silvery. You guys want to see? 72. I was hoping it was silver, but it was not. I have never found a 77 double die. I would love to, though. That G looks a little funny, but I think that's post-mint damage. Yeah, it's just damage. Just damage. Do I sound okay? Am I loud enough for you guys? I feel like I'm yelling at myself here in my room, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So nothing there. Elevator music. Yeah, that would be terrible for like 2 hours. All right, here. This is roll 13. Another 2021 in there. Oh, that's a 2022. Another coin they're just letting out into circulation like crazy. Nothing special there, though. How are you doing, CNR? You guys doing all right? I think you guys are, was it Louisiana? Am I right about that? Simon and Garfield, The Sound of Silver. Yeah. Should just play the Peanuts theme on loop for 2 hours. Drive people absolutely batty. All right, 2 rolls left for Jordan. Oh, the Brockton, are you talking about the 2022? That's not an NIFC. If Jordan, if you really want one of those, I think I have a couple that I've pulled for books. But if you really want it, I can send it. But I find those all the time. That's another one that down here in Atlanta, you can get an entire box of 2022s occasionally. Yeah, you got 3 rolls of 2022s. That's kind of my point there. They're kind of everywhere. All right, this is roll 15. We want some silver. It's just being elusive. Couple of shinies. Noob says, what do you think about the Britannia's 2? If you're talking about the Type 2s, I think that King George looks fat in it. That's me being mean. I don't think his bust looks very good. I think it will be mildly collectible because it's the first year. I'm sure I will buy one. I'm not going to buy like a tube of them or anything to commemorate it, but I think it's worth owning 1 or 2. Hey, you find Philly right. So yeah, everything collectibles. Most of the coins I get down here are Phillies that are brand new. So yeah, I get tons and tons of Philly stuff. King George is ugly. That's pretty funny. Hey, Zaydogs, how are you, bud? He's a bit husky. Yeah, I think it's a pretty terrible bust. I'll be honest. I think, you know, if I had the choice to look at it and veto it and all that, I probably would have done that. All right, so we are going to do 1 comment picker giveaway, and we are going to do 1 live giveaway, and we'll start with the live giveaway, and we'll move on to something a little bit more valuable. We're going to do our 3-pack of... So some of these will get expensive, and then we'll go backwards. Like I still have all those pennies to do, but I wanted to kind of up the stakes here in the middle. So we've got a 1940... What is it? Let's go to the microscope here. We have a 1942... Looks like a 42 Walker. We have a 1960 Proof Benji and a 1964 Denver. I'm not even on my live screen, but there you go. Here are the 3 coins. We've got 390 percenters. I don't know what I think the current going rate's about 19 times face on that. So this is actually a pretty good giveaway. So this is a really nice win for somebody. And we are going to go back and we'll do a keyword, and you guys can watch me type it in. The keyword will be... Nope, we're not going to do Benjis. I started it, but I stopped. Don't do it. Keyword's going to be 90s. So make sure you guys put in the chat 90s. And we'll watch that eligibility go up when we get close to our, whatever it was, 100 and something people in the chat. We will go ahead and roll it. So we're up to 71. It's going up fast. Make sure you type that 90s. We've got 89 eligible users. I think we've got over 100 in the chat. So you guys keep on typing. If you're just getting back, make sure you type in the keyword 90S for 90s. And we will roll it. I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to move on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Brockton, you keep getting put out. I don't know why. I'll put Calvin in as well. I was sitting right there. All right, here we go. 98. You guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm rolling it. Beachside likes shiny. Beachside likes shiny. Let me know you are in the chat. Congratulations, you have won 3 90%ers. And you know what? This one's kind of a big one. Give me a second. Now, why won't it let me do it? All right, well, you know what? I'm not going to bother on this one because I don't feel like digging it up and slowing us down. So you are here. Now I hope I'm public. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to let you have it. I'll reserve that for the 2 big giveaways at the end because I don't want to spend all night doing this. But you guys make sure, if you are subscribed, make sure you're publicly subscribed because I will take a moment here in a little bit and do it. But I haven't been checking just yet. So Beachside, before you shoot me an email, you might want to go in there and make sure it works because I may double check it. So Beachside likes shiny. Coming out swinging, metal detecting, has become a member. Thank you so much. Let me get back over here to the live stream here so you can see we've got Beachside on our envelope. Hunting Southwest Ohio. Thank you, brother, for becoming a member. Appreciate it so much. All right, those have gone in there for you. So Beachside, go make sure you're publicly subscribed because I don't want to have to just keep this and give it away on my next live stream. All right, so we're going to do a comment picker for this one. This is a, let's see here. What's the best way to do it? We've got just kind of a nice looking 1964 90% silver quarter. And then we do have a very slicked out Standing Liberty quarter that I have 3D printed into a little coin trap. So it's kind of a fun little toy, neat little thing for your desk. So we're going to do the comment picker for that. So again, while I'm talking, make sure you've left a comment with the keyword on the comment video. It's pinned at the top of the chat. It will take me a minute to get over here to my desktop and get this done. So you have just a minute. We're going to refresh that screen. Plugging in my video, we are going to filter duplicate users. We are looking for specific text, which is 4K. And our number is 10. So I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to hit this comment. Relic Reaper Metal Detecting just subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3. Well, no, I got to get comments first. I got to start over. See, I'm tricking you guys. 185 comments. We've got 2 new ones. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Max Q. Congrats, sir. Looking forward to the results of the 4K giveaway. Enjoy your hunts. Max Q. So Max Q, if you are in the chat, let us know you're here. If you are not and you're watching this on replay, you have a week to email me and claim your prize. And do make sure you're publicly subscribed just so I check it and see it. And, make sure you get your prize. And I know I can only fit the quarter in here, but I still need a way to track it. Let's see here. Can we make it fit? Watch this. We did it. So let's see. We have Max Q here. Just doing my little notes over here. All right, so we are going to work on our next 5 rolls. So you guys, let's cancel. We are going to go to active users, mods, everybody's in. Reset eligibility here. You guys go ahead and chat for here just a second, like give you about 30 seconds. Go ahead and chat something, and I will pick the next 5 roll winner. John Camper's chatting. I love it. Great Scott in the house. Denmo. Just reading names as they go by at this point. Dizzy Giraffes Coins. I love it. That's a great name. All right, let's go ahead and pick some people. We got 112 eligible. Somebody's going to be worthy of 5 more rolls. In 3, 2, 1. Compton says it's his turn. Let's check it out. Hunter Boucher. Hunter Boucher? That's what it is. It's Boucher, like Bobby Boucher. That's got to be it. I just figured it out. All right, Bobby Boucher. Hunter Boucher, are you in the house? I hope so, because it says you were eligible, which means you chatted in the last 5 minutes. Just say something in the chat. It'll pop up on the screen, and we'll go ahead and get going. Zozo Rocks. I can't post that one. That looks like a bunch of stuff. Sorry. Come on, Hunter. Oh, there you are. I see you. It didn't show up on the screen yet, but I see you typed yes. All right, here we go. This is roll 16 through 20. If I don't start moving faster, we're never going to get done. I may do 3 giveaways at the next one. I do have shout-outs. If you did a shout-out for me and didn't email me, make sure we chat before I do the wheel. I will take a look to see if you actually did a video when you posted it. So if you just post one here in the next 5 minutes, it's not going to count. But if it was posted before yesterday and I just missed it, then I'll definitely add you to the wheel. And the shout-out video prize is that 1 ounce silver Indian head round, which is a cool prize. Here we go. Roll number, what did I say? 15, 16, 17. We've got more clad. Much Mo clad. There's a 74. Nope. It's a pretty 73. Nope. I did a shout out, but I posted it to the 18th, not today, so it's not quite up to snuff. I commented the link on the comment video. We'll check it out here in a little bit. So you posted to the 18th. I'm not sure what that means, noob. We'll take a look, because the 18th hasn't happened yet, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. Next roll. We got 3 left for our good friend Hunter. Oh, I meant to have PayPal pulled up. I don't know. I have an automated thing coming up that says if you're gonna donate to consider using PayPal. So that if you do that, I won't get pop-ups on the screen to let me know that you did. I was gonna set up my iPad so I could see if that popped up, and I forgot. So if anybody does do that instead of doing super chats, let me know. I want to make sure I shout you out. Simply because I don't think it's fair, because the PayPal side just does not do alerts like the super chat does. So, all right, 2 rolls left for Hunter. I want to find some silver for somebody. You know, I want to say I didn't do a lot of live streams last year. I think I probably did like 3 or 4 live streams. I want to try to start doing at least 1 a month this year, maybe 2. And I remember one of the ones I did in like the last ones I did, or the last 2 I did in 2020. We found silver like in either the next to last roll or the last roll in back-to-back streams. It was crazy. And another 2021. Not an NIFC, but it's real pretty. Ugly 83. All right, 1 more roll for you there, Hunter. Looks like clad, brother. Is Muscle Shell in the house? Good to see you, Muscle Shell. This is an 83 with an FG. Something else that's funny is the 71 DDO with it, the DDO and the Trust. It's been like 2.5 years since I found one, and then I found them in back-to-back half-dollar hunts the other day. That was kind of crazy. That you go like 2 years and never see one. So Coin Flip says, so only have 1 quarter box to hunt tonight. 1 quarter box is actually a lot of work, man. I do like hunting quarters, but since I've started doing book fills, they take so much longer because you do have to kind of pay attention to every single coin. Whereas when I'm just hunting for the errors that I look for in silver, I can burn through a box of, in W's, I can burn through a box of quarters. But when you're like, I need the 1969 Philly and the 1971 D and the 2009 D Guam, and it really kind of slows you down. So, all right. So sorry about that, Hunter. We got through roll 20, nothing in there. So we're going to give away some more stuff. So let's get into the goodie bag here. We are going to give something away from Armando from the vault. Trying to remember where all his stuff is. Oh, and by the way, if you win anything that was donated by Armando or Hunting Southwest Ohio or me, my stickers are cheap, you will be getting a channel sticker from that individual. I think I got enough stickers to give everybody who won something a sticker. So we're going to start with Armando from the vault with, there's a sticker. There's one of those. And where did I put it? There it is. A 1989 mint proof set. In pretty darn good shape. Now that I've dropped it, less good shape. Actually, there's a little bit of toning on it, which I think makes it look kind of cool. I know some people want these proof sets to be pristine, but I think it's pretty neat looking. So it has the COA in the box right here. You can see it. I'm not going to take it out. But you'll get some channel stickers and a giveaway from Armando. And if you haven't been over to his site, please do go check him out. And, leave a like, leave a subscribe. It's all good stuff. But we're going to come back over here to the giveaways. Come on, cancel. Keyword. Everybody's in. We are going to do proof is the keyword. Make sure you type that in. And you will see as the eligibility grows up here. You guys make sure you do that. I'm just kind of getting organized over here. So what will we do next? We will do that next. All right, we've got 83, 85. I know there's more of you out here. Let's make sure you guys all become eligible because I want to make sure that you win, that you get your chance to win one of these prizes. Believe it or not, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think of our 19 giveaways, so it's going along pretty quick here. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 15 more seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll it for the winner of a proof set. $91. All right, here we go. Rolling it and Doing Things Cheap. Doing Things Cheap has won the giveaway. Congratulations doing things cheap. Make sure you do email me and claim your prize. My email, you can do ! email, or you can see it on my live stream, or you can look in my about page for my email address. But I don't have an envelope for that, so we're just going to put it aside, and I've put your name on my prize winning sheet. There you are. You said thanks. You're excited. That's awesome. Actually, let's go ahead and do this just to make it official, so I have it on the screen. I think it was an 89. All right, the next giveaway, we're actually going to do a couple back-to-back here just so we get through these. The next one will be for this beautiful, and this is absolutely gorgeous, 1950 Denver. I think that's a Denver. I think he says D up there. Mint marks up there at the top. Let's check it out. It's a Denver. This is an absolutely gorgeous Benjamin Franklin from Denver. So we're going to give that away next. And again, we're going to go back and do a keyword. And you guys know what it's going to be. The keyword is Benji. Let's put Benji in there. Let's give that away. And you will get a Hunting Southwest Ohio sticker to go with it. And again, if you are not friends with Hunting Southwest Ohio, you need to be. He does a couple of live streams a week. He works his tail off. I love all of his videos. But he does coin roll hunts, and he does a ton of metal detecting. And he's found some really, really cool stuff metal detecting. It makes me really jealous. He helped me get the equipment that I have, but I just don't get out enough with it. But he's a great guy, really is. So make sure you check him out. And Hunting Southwest Ohio, if you're in the chat, put your URL in there, put your channel in there if you want. Hopefully it lets you do it. If it doesn't, I'll let it through. All right, we're up to 97 users. We're going to go ahead and roll this here in just a second. There's Jersey Silver Stacker. He's in for the giveaway. J Metal Detecting, Michael Erickson, some new names. Folks I haven't seen in here before. Harold Grigby. All right, 102. We're going to roll this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling. Rainbow Zombie. Rainbow Zombie is the winner. Very nice. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the desktop so you could see it, but there it is, Rainbow Zombie. Sorry about that. I meant to show the rolling, but I didn't. So Rainbow Zombie, make sure that you A, respond and let us know you're still here. B, make sure you're following the rules. You're publicly subscribed to the channel. I will try to check all those before I send these out, and if you're not, I may not send it to you. So I'll give you a little time between now and the end of the stream to get that all squared away. Do also email me and claim your prize. I will have it on my own win sheet, but I need your address and I need to know where to send it. So make sure that happens. But you got to say something in the chat, Rainbow. Otherwise, I have to give it to somebody else. Rainbow says thank you. Did he? Oh, there it is. I see it up top. It just hasn't shown up here. I see it. Normally it shows up in here, but I did see it, so thank you for pointing that out. So you are here. I got it. Thank you. And we are going to do one more giveaway, and this time we are going to do this one live as well. This time we are going to give away we're going to pass this one forward. And you can see I haven't even opened it. Well, you can't see anything because I don't have it on the screen. Oh, I do. This one comes from Diggin' Dave. It says, keep on digging. It was given to me. I'm going to leave it in the package all zipped up, but it is a 39D nickel. It is a key date nickel or a semi-key date nickel. I can't remember, but it's special. These are not super easy to find if you're trying to complete an album. These do have much more value than just a nickel. But we're going to pass this one along because I already have some. And I think it's cool that you have some writing here and some stuff from Diggin' Dave and something that used to be mine. So there we go. Let's reset eligibility. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just refresh this whole page. That's how I roll. And we are going to do the keyword 39D. Keyword 39D. Let's go ahead and do that. I know some of you thought I was going to do nickel. Thank you to Georgia Silverhunter. I do show public. Congrats again on your 4K. Great. Thanks, Beachside. Really appreciate you checking that out. And I hate to be mean, but I know I sound mean when I say it, but I put it in the rules for a reason. You know, part of the reason we give all this away is to help grow our channel. But also we want to reward people for coming back and watching our content and being a member of the community. So I don't mean to sound mean, as it were, but we got to follow our rules, right? All right, so we're up to 88. We got up to 105 on the last one, so I'll let it get about to there, and then I'll give it about 10 more seconds, and we will go ahead and roll it for this 1939D nickel. And like I said, I've not opened it. I'm going to come back over here real quick. I have not opened it, so we're going to trust that Diggin' Dave put a 39D in here and that he didn't put a piece of gold and I'm missing it. So I have not opened this, but I trust he knows what he's doing. Okay. I didn't have mods enabled. They're enabled now. Okay, here we go. We're up to 105. We're going to do this in 3, 2. Keep on digging is right. 1, and rolling it. Ben Chisholm is the winner. Congratulations, Ben Chisholm. So I'm just going to, I'm not going to write on that. What am I going to do? Because I don't want to sully that up. Well, that fits. Oh, look at that. It fits inside of mine. That's too funny. So Ben, speak up in the comments. Let us know you're here. I want to make sure that you get it before I write your name on it. And while I'm waiting for your comment, I will come over here and put Ben Chisholm. You're here. Very good. Again, make sure you email me, and we're going to get back to some rolls. Can I spell it? There we go. I can. So you're going to get an envelope and an envelope, Ben. There you go. All right, let's give away some more rolls. We're on rolls 21 through 25. We're going to roll this again. We're just going to go to active users. Mods are included. Yep. I got to do it that way. Mods are included. We have 107 people who are eligible, so we don't need to re-roll this. I'm going to mark Ben as eligible again. And we're going to roll this right now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bill Pickle. Bill Pickle's up there with Old Retired Guy for one of the best names on YouTube. So, Bill, let me know you're still here, and you're going to win some rolls here. Hopefully we find some good stuff. And I guess I could show you guys. It came up in the chat, but there it is. Bill Pickle. Let me know you're here. He's here. Fantastic. All right, you're on roll 21, sir. And there it is. We're on the right screen. We have plaid. Something else I've started doing in my videos, I don't know if you guys have watched or how many of you are watching. I know a lot of you do. I used to open rolls when I record videos like I'm doing here, where I literally went through one roll at a time. I've actually started to speed things up, and you've seen it in a lot of my videos lately where I'll open 3 or 4 or 5 and lay them out in front of me and just bring you in kind of in the middle. I would love to hear from you. Which do you prefer? Do you like it the old way where I just kind of do it one roll at a time? Or is it better for you that, you know, it's possible I could bring you in and we got 4 or 5 rolls on the table? I'm just curious. This is really hard to see when it's small. Five rolls at a time, Mo Money. You like that? It's faster for me for sure. And it scratches that itch because, I mean, part of the excitement of getting into these rolls is getting the paper off to see if you have silver. So for me, I love the fact that I'm getting into that roll and I get to see 5 up front to know if I have any silver in it, you know? Everything Collectibles likes it faster. Oh, but Dan Bo the Pyro says 1 roll at a time. Other Jimmy likes the way I do it now. Okay, well, we got a little bit of both, so I may mix it up, but I can tell you opening multiple rolls I think is faster. Multiple plays for fun. That's a good way to look at it. It's like scratching 5 lottery tickets at the same time. And let me look at that eye again. That just looks like it's spread out. Yeah, it's just spread out. 5 rolls. Don't mind slow. Yeah, I've started doing it for quarters too, and sometimes I get ahead of myself on quarters. That's just ugly. Because, you know, sometimes a quarter roll might have 5 fines in it, you know, whereas typically $half rolls, you don't have that many. But you lay out a thing of quarters, you might have 15 fines in 5 rolls if you're not careful. That's the wrong side. That has an FG. Okay, we got 3 rolls left. What you buy with your lotto winnings? Oh, okay. So doing things cheap. I bought a bunch of silver, and it's all coming in like the next 3 or 4 days. And I wish I had hung on to it because, like usual, the second I bought it, silver started to go down, and it's continued to go down. And that's also why I posted my the little voting thing, the little poll I did the other day, because I got in and was like, huh, I could actually cancel all this stuff. It's another 2021, so not an NIFC, but just another pretty one. Just another pretty coin. Because I was looking at Amazon going, if I ordered all that same stuff, or not Amazon, but AppMex, if I order all that same stuff right now, I'll save like $15 or $20. And it made me a little bit mad. And then I was like, but it's like $15 or $20 over a bunch of silver. It's really not that much money. It just killed me to basically give it away. But I did buy, I can't remember exactly how many ounces it was. Not as much as you think. I maybe put, I don't know, $1,000, $1,200 into silver between a couple of different bullion dealers. And I made a private sale or a private purchase where I got some cool stuff. And I will be showing some of that stuff to you guys tonight because I'm going to do I'm probably going to do another live stream and try to auction some of it off because I ended up getting more than I had intended to. So doing things cheap. A lot of people said you do get hit with fees for canceling, either market adjustment fees or a cancellation fee or something to that effect. I don't know. I've never done it. So I'm going to trust other people that have gone through it, and maybe there are fees. I'm not going to say they're wrong because I don't know. I just figured, like I said, even if I'm, behind 70 cents or 80 cents or something like that per silver round, I mean, a lot of the stuff I got has a high enough premium that I'll get that back, and silver will rebound. It's just how quickly will it rebound? And some of the stuff I got's collectible, so the spot price doesn't really matter. So, I mean, it does, but it doesn't, Okay, we got 1 roll left for Bill Pickle. I really want there to be some silver in here. Hang on, let's do this real quick. Bill, there's your roll. I'm not going to lose you, but we got 1 2021 Ender down there, but I'm not seeing any silver. We do have a little piece of something in there, but there's the bottom rack. Where are we? Here we go. But I still have a lot of that lotto winnings left. We're going to spend some on vacation. We're going to go to Jamaica in the spring. So my wife's excited about that. And I'm probably going to use a little bit more to buy. I was thinking about getting a whole ounce coin. I'm probably just going to get like a 1/4 ounce. And because I've had ounce coins in the past, and trying to sell an ounce of gold is harder than you might think. Especially if you can't find a local sale and you're doing it on the internet. You know, the idea of trusting that I'm going to get $1,000 and they're not going to claim that the gold was lost and yada, yada, yada. It's just kind of scary. And selling an ounce of gold is a lot harder than selling a 1/10 of an ounce or a 1/4 of an ounce. And it doesn't hurt as bad if something goes wrong. So, okay. What are we going to do next? I got to look at my giveaway bin. So we have 25 rolls left. I'll try to speed things up a little bit, but we still got a lot of stuff to give away. So we are going to move on to a couple of things from, one from me, one from Silver Scorpion, and let's do one from Hunting Southwest Ohio. How's that sound? All right, so the first thing we're going to give away, let's go this way. We're going to start with another W quarter. This is courtesy of Hunting Southwest Ohio, 2019 W River of No Return. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I'm shocked he sent it to me. This is, it's got a little scratch on it, or that could be in the plastic, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous W. Found it on 12/26 of 2019. This is really, really old, and honestly, probably back then it was worth more than it is today, but easily more than $10. I don't know what the River of No Return is up to. I know there's one in particular. I think it's the American Memorial Park that's still really expensive. So let's switch back over here to the desktop. Let's reset eligibility. Let's go to keywords, and our keyword is going to be RNR. So let's go ahead and put that in the chat, and you'll see the eligibility grow over here on the left-hand side. And like I said, when we get to around 100 or so, we'll go ahead and hit that button and roll it. So what else was I talking about? I get flustered when I do this, and I forget where my train of thought was. But what were we talking about? Silver, gold, a lot of winnings. Yeah, so I did. I think I spent about $1,000 on bullion dealers. I got some really cool stuff in a private sale, some junk silver, some cool Canadian stuff, some bills, some foreigns. I got some, I'm going to show you guys sort of towards the end for people that want to hang out that are interested. The guy just threw in a couple little plastic tubes full of foreigns because he didn't know what they were, and I think I found about 11 silver coins in the foreigns that he just threw in, which was pretty cool. I got one big Mexican silver coin that's awesome. There's some good stuff. We'll show it off. Got a couple of Canadian mint sets with the bills and all the silver. That was cool. All right, we are up to 81. I'm only showing 97, I think, in the chat, so we're getting close. I'll give you guys about 20 more seconds. For private purchase, was that just a estate sale or what? So, Jordan, I surf around on Craigslist and Nextdoor and Facebook, and I've got feelers out there and wanted ads out there, and people usually contact me. I waste a lot of time on people that want to give me their pocket change, but every now and then I find somebody like this that has some cool stuff. All right, we're up to 90. We're going to go ahead and roll this thing here in just a second. Is Ben and Bill Pickle not in there? I'm going to put them back in there just in case. Okay, here we go. 99 eligible in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Ben just must not be here. Oh, he's there. Yeah, Ben, be careful. If you keep putting it in, it keeps marking you out. If you keep putting it over and over again, it might make you less eligible. So anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rolling it. Boom. Slyly Unleashed. Congratulations, you have won a 2019 W West Point Minted Quarter River of No Return. Let us know in the chat. If you are here, you should be, but I need to make sure. Otherwise, I have to draw again. And with this one was from Hunting Southwest Ohio, so I will throw in one of his stickers as well. So there he is. Slyly Unleashed says thank you. Very good. Like I said, if you weren't here earlier, Slyly, make sure you are publicly subscribed. I will check that before I send these things out, and shoot me an email with your contact information and your YouTube screen name just to claim your prize so I know where to send it and that you are who you say you are. So putting that aside in the winner pile, we are going to do another giveaway. So I'm going to throw some silver into this one. So I'm breaking this up a little bit. I think I made a mistake there with my W, but it's okay. We'll fix it on this one. So this time, let me come back to my live stream here. This time we are going to give away a magic quarter. You guys know what a magic quarter is? I'm going to give away the secrets. So sorry if it makes you mad. I'll do the trick real quick. Here's the trick. If you've never seen it before, this is a magic coin, but you have a $50 and a Mexican coin, right? The way you typically do it is you say, hey, I'm gonna hand you these two coins. I want you to put them in your hand and close your hand around it like this. Put the coins behind your back and separate the big coin from the little coin. And then I want you to open the hand with the small copper coin in it. And of course, they're going to open with the small copper coin, but it's a quarter. And the other coin is a half, and it's completely clean. There is no small copper coin. So that is a magic coin. For those of you that don't know how it works, it will get shipped with this 3D printed bang ring that I made. It perfectly fits your $50. And I need to do it over here, but you just bang it on a hard surface and it separates the coin. So for those of you that don't know how it works, retail, these things can be about 30 or 40 bucks in a magic shop. I know that because I used to do a lot of magic. So this is actually a lot cooler prize than you might think. And to make it a little silvery, I'm going to throw in from Hunting Southwest Ohio this 1/10 ounce Walking Liberty style, or silvery, actually it's Walking Liberty style 1/10 ounce silver round. So that's what we're going to give away next. So let me reset eligibility, and we need a new keyword, and the keyword is going to be magic, M-A-G-I-C. You only need to enter it once. And it is super small. And for those of you that don't know, I used to make fun of this before I understood it. Like anything, the smaller the piece of precious metal that you get, the higher the premium is. So if you get a 1 gram piece of silver, the premium is unreal. You know, you could spend $4 or $5 getting a 1 gram piece of silver, and there's 31 grams in an ounce. So the premium's insane. So these little 1/10 pieces are also really, really nice to have in your stack for a lot of different reasons. The tradability, there's the stuff hits the fan scenarios, they're easy to move, they're small to keep. And like I said, the premiums are high. So if you ever did want to sell it, you know, you're not just selling a 10th ounce of silver, you're 10th ounce plus a pretty large premium on top of that. So we're up to 81, 82 eligible users. I think we've got about 103 in the chat, give or take. $84. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 20 more seconds. Yep, if you typed magic once. Yeah, for some reason, Ben, and there's a couple of people that it just keeps undoing. I don't know why. It's very, very weird. I'm going to run down it, and I'm just going to make people eligible that it has uneligibilized there. That's not a real word, but... All right, everybody's in. We're going to go ahead and roll it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Midnight Gardener. Midnight Gardener is the winner. Yeah, Everything Collectibles, I thought you were good. If you're not, we'll make sure for the next one. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're good. Everything Collectibles, you're in there. But you didn't get picked. Midnight Gardener got the lucky win there. Let me know you were in the chat, Midnight Gardener, and we'll write your name on this little envelope here, and we will move on to the next one. Man, I love you guys. Just everybody subscribing. Got a few members tonight. That's awesome. Those of you that gave super chats, that's amazing. Thank you guys for the support. I just love doing this YouTube channel. My son teases me all the time, like, when am I going to quit my job and do this full time? And as much fun as that would be, that's a very, very far distance away. But every time I make a video and I get comments and I get, you know, emails, and I know you guys are watching my videos, it just makes me happy. So I really appreciate you guys. All right, Midnight Gardener, you are here. I see your chat there. All right, Midnight Gardener, and I'm sure I'm going to spell that wrong. Gardener. So nice 10th ounce piece of silver and your magic coin. Sorry there's no instructions in it, but go back and watch my video. It's that easy to do. There's lots of YouTube videos on how to different types of tricks you can do with that magic coin. And we will do one last giveaway before we go back to the rolls. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to keep my Excel sheet up to date as well. Gardener. Not Gardener. Gardener. There we go. All right. So last giveaway before we get back to the rolls is another Benji. This is the one that Silver Scorpion won from me and asked me to hang on to it and give it away at the live stream. So I'm going to do that right here. And if you guys haven't checked out Silver Scorpion, make sure you go check out his channel. I know he actually just bought some silver that's in my next shipment, and it's that Pyramids of Giza, Seventh Wonders of the World coin. So he does some pretty interesting stuff over there. You know, go give him some support. I know he works real hard. All right, sorry, I'm trying to read there. So we are going to come over here, and our keyword is going to be a reset eligibility, and it's not doing it. So we are just going to refresh the whole page because that seems to work. So keyword is going to be Scorpion. It's a big word. Don't misspell it. So we have a really nice Benji. It is a, I didn't even look at the year. It is a 1963. And from the mint mark, it is a Denver. So we have a 1963 Denver. Again, make sure you only put Scorpion in once. It's just really weird because I'm pretty sure Bill put one in, but it's still leaving him. There he is. Yeah, it must be if you do it twice, it takes you out. So put it in once and leave it be. So we're up to 90, 92. $95. All right, 98. We're going to go ahead and roll this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling it. K-Dab has won. K-Dab, you have been the proud winner, new proud owner of Silver Scorpions. 1963 Denver. Benji, $50. Let me know you're in the house, and we will go ahead and get this off to you. Make sure you shoot me an email. Claim your prize, 7 days. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. Thank you so much. Just looking for your chat here. Huh. That AppMex one I put together still doesn't work. Interesting. Woohoo, K-Dab says. He's here. Good stuff. K-Dab. All right, that goes in your little envelope, sir. Let me update my spreadsheet. That was for the Silver Scorpion Benji, or Silver Scorpion, yeah, KDAB. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to give away, and 2 of them are the big ones. So I'm probably going to do 10 rolls in a row here just to get through some of our rolls, and then we'll slow down towards the end and get rid of the rest of these giveaways. So I'm going to go ahead and based on this, let's see here, KDAB, where are you? I'm going to make you eligible again, and we're just going to pick from this list. So I'm going to roll this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fishing for silver. You are our next winner for 5 rolls. So let me know you were in the chat fishing for silver. If you're not, I'll pick somebody else, and we'll keep going. I don't know why I have an envelope in my hand. I probably should have switched to this so you guys can see it, but I know it comes up in the chat as well. So let me know you're here fishing for silver, and we'll go ahead and start opening your rolls. You are here. Awesome. So here we go. Roll number 26. I wish we had found some silver. Like most live streams, I'll open that Superman box probably for another video and watch us find all kinds of silver in that thing. But so the 2021s are kind of plentiful. That was just a 2021 Philly. There's a 72 Philly with an FG. 72 with an FG, or maybe that was the Denver. I can't remember. It was the Denver. So another 2021. So the ruling for me on no FGs is that's way too much of an FG to call that a no FG. It's really highly polished and rubbed, but there is an FG there. Soups is the man. The problem is Superman has what we call the Superman problem. And that is that based on his own mythology, he is unkillable and undefeatable. And the only way he's defeated is through something silly that they put into the story to make him defeatable. That's why they wrote Captain Marvel out of Avengers Endgame for the most part, is that she was powerful enough to beat Thanos all by herself. So they had to sideline her until the end and then give her a reason to be knocked out at the end to give Tony the opportunity to do what he needed to do. And we call that the Superman problem. So 82s and 83s are no FG. So is the 72 Mo Money. So the 72D and then the 82P and 83P are the no FG coins. So fishing for silver, this is, and I know it's not focusing, it is a 2020 Denver. It's technically an NIFC. I will send that to you if you want it. I'll go ahead and put it here under the scope because I did say for NIFCs, if it was something that you needed or really wanted, I would send it out. But if you don't need it and don't want it, I'd rather not waste the postage. But it's up to you. I just don't want to get in a situation where I open an entire roll of NIFCs either. So silver only. Thank you, sir. Roll number. What are we on there? 1, 26, 27, 28. We're on roll 28. $72D. Yep, sorry, just trying to catch up there on the chat. Open up. The worst paper open ever. Yeah, so coin flip, the no FG really, there needs to be nothing left. If you go on PCGS, there are pictures where a little bit, like just a tiny bit of the F can be seen creeping up on the eagle's leg. But the rest of the F and G is, you know, so I guess my point is if you can tell there's an FG there in any way, shape, or form, it doesn't count. I see a lot of people where just one of the letters is visible, so they want to call it a no FG, and that's just, if you send it in to get graded, it's going to get sent back to you, and you're going to have wasted your money. At least based on everything that I have seen and everything I have read. So I know when I first started coin roll hunting, I would get excited and hang on to those types of coins because it made me feel like I was finding something. But you then try to sell it somewhere and find out pretty quickly no one wants it unless it is truly a no FG. Yeah, so Coin Silver saying what I did, so that's good. Backing me up. Thank you, sir. it pretty much has to be completely gone. Paper getting tough to pull off. We got one fatty here. Let's check it out. Do we have a proof? No. 1981. Looks like a Philly, maybe from a mint set or something. Really pretty. Super fat edge, but nothing special. Sure, I don't think so, but I'm sure a little confused, as well as a bit confused what the word means and what the meaning. Jimmy Thompson, I don't know what you're talking about, but that was a fun sentence. Doing things cheap. I had a box I thought was all 96s. I almost returned it. Then my daughter saw an Ender box was loaded. Way rolls before you return, thinking they're all NIFCs. So yeah, that is a really good piece of advice. I know that I want to say it was Enigma Coin Collector. He had a box late last year that was almost all 2021s. Like every roll he opened, there was like 5 or 6 random clad coins in it. And I think he ended up finding a handful of silvers in that box that was easily 90% new coins. Or at least that's my recollection. Noah Moo, hi from Mableton. Good to see you. I'm from the sort of Marietta, Roswell area, so not too far away. So Mo Money, the 88, I don't look for. That may be one that is out there, but I'm not familiar with the 88 having a no FG. But weighing your rolls in general, I do say is a fun way to try to figure out what's in the roll before you open it, but by no means should you rely on that as a tell. I did a video on that a while back, and I can guarantee you that of the 5 trials I did, most of you would have gotten 4 out of the 5 wrong, because they even fooled me because I didn't pay attention to how I stuffed them. And I think even in my own video, I got some of them wrong because I had to guess myself. And with 40%ers, they weigh so very incrementally different than a clad that it's impossible to say if there's 40% in a box. So I think it's a great idea if you have a whole box of brand new, what you believe to be NIFCs, and you don't want to go through them, go ahead and weigh it. But even that, there's no guarantee that there's no 40%ers in there. Okay, so fishing for silver, I'm really sorry. That was 5 rolls. I'll pull this forward so you can see. 5 are gone. Nothing so far. So we're going to go ahead and pick a new winner. Let's come over here to just active users. Go ahead, you guys. Just type something in the chat. I don't care what it is. I'll give you about 30, 45 seconds to chat whatever you like. Best place to buy world banknotes? No, I don't know. For world banknotes, no clue. I mean, if you're just trying to get world banknotes, go into any bank, they'll order them for you. If you're looking for old ones, you've got to find a coin shop. And even my local coin shop, they've got a ton of silver and gold, but not a lot of old foreign banknotes that they show off. Jordan, so I've listened to live streams for people in the car, in bed, at the dinner table, while cooking. You're not alone, sir. I get addicted to these things just like everybody else. All right, hang on. Let's see here. There we go. We got eligibilities back on. Okay. So you guys keep typing. I only have 58 people. Let me put it up here so you guys can see. Something's going on that we don't have enough users. Make sure you guys type something in. I'm giving away 5 more rolls. Paging Dr. Whom is gaming. Yeah. Depends on the game. Some games you really got to pay attention to. Yeah, this is really weird. It's putting people in, but they're not being marked as eligible. KDAB. I'm going to do my best to come through here and click on people. Fishing for silver. Yeah, guys, this thing's... Oh, no, there it goes. 74. It fixed itself. It's just behind. It's laggy. I want everybody to have a chance. Hunting Southwest Ohio, you're absolutely right. I love watching your live streams. I still haven't cracked the code on how to win anything, but I do love your live streams. You had one. I think it was the New Year's thing. You gave away like 100 things, and I couldn't win anything. All right. Well, I'm going to give you guys about 15 more seconds. Everything Collectible says, I honestly believe that many people have a better chance of getting oldies with newer coins, like when you get the occasional circulated coin in rolls. I think I understand that. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noob Too Sweaty Gaming. You are the winner, sir, for 5 more rolls. So just let me know you're here. Actually, I think I saw you just a second ago. Let me scroll back up here. But go ahead and put something in the chat. Let me know you're here, and then I will refresh because I think this thing might not be counting people correctly. So he is here. Very good. All right. Good stuff. After these 5 rolls, we'll do a couple more giveaways, and then we will move on. The gold and coin exchange, they are such things. Yeah, is that the shop you're talking about? Where is it? Give me an idea where it is. So this is roll number 1 for you here, noob. Still no silver. We got a shiny 2021 in there, though. Nothing special, but thanks, Hunting. So yeah, Noah, keep it clean in your chat. Hunting Southwest Ohio, thanks for cleaning that up. But let me know where that gold and silver exchange is, because there's a couple of them that I'm aware of. I just don't know if it's the one you're talking about. The 2001 I just flew by. Almost an NIFC. All right, here is roll, I don't even know, roll number 31 maybe, 32? Just no luck on the silver. Okay, so Noah, that particular shop I am familiar with. I've only been in it once or twice. I will be honest, I called them to do, there's another 2021, to do a junk silver purchase to make a video out of. And I may actually still do it. But they're pretty expensive, I'll be honest, for the stuff I'm looking at. I can usually beat their prices with almost any online dealer except AppMex most of the time. As much as I do like AppMex, I kind of reserve my silver buying from them for more collectible things, new releases, things you can only get at AppMex. But if you're just buying silver to stack, there are cheaper places to go. And so I'm trying to work something out with that particular shop. Simply, you know, one of those, hey, let me put you in a video or shout you out and can you give me a discount kind of thing. But in general, I've been in there once or twice and their prices are really high. But I know exactly the shop you're talking about. Ben, you just sent me an email. Okay, I'll check that out here in a second. I'm having trouble hanging on to my coins. So Ben, did you just send me an email to claim your prize, or is it an email I need to look at? Now, I used to find 74 DDOs like every 5th box. I haven't found a 74 DDO in months. At least it feels like months. You guys probably know the date that I last found one, but I can't remember. Yeah, Hunting Southwest Ohio, I talked to you that one day, and you just listening to you and the pricing you get, you sound like you have a great relationship and get really good stuff there. Atlanta, just prices are high. All right, thanks, Ben. Do world banknotes. So Noah, I will say, I mean, from a precious metal perspective, doing world coins is definitely a cheaper way to go because we just don't, for some reason, don't place the value on them in the U.S. that they get probably in their home country. World banknotes, I don't know if I would agree with you, but I know less about hard currency. So I hear you. I just don't know if I can back you up on it. So Mo Money, you get about a dozen deminted coins in a box. I get more than that, but I get way more Phillies for sure. So Noob says you don't have shops, so you pay a premium in general on the West Coast. Well, you're going to pay a premium everywhere. It's just how big is that premium? So Rolling Hills says the South is the best places for rolls. So I would say I have plenty of boxes that would agree with that statement, and I have far more boxes that would disagree with that statement. I think the folks in Texas, the people in Nebraska, I mean, even hunting Southwest Ohio, I want to say last year, you went like what, 13 weeks in a row finding silver in every hunt? I don't think I've ever gotten past 3 weeks in a row finding silver. So Noah, yeah, I mean, if you're just collecting them, I mean, some old world banknotes can be beautiful notes. You're absolutely right about that. Janelle Campbell, I agree. Mexican silver is the best. I think it's beautifully designed. I think it's really, really nice, but the premiums on it are unreal. No 74D. So Jordan says, tried this coin exchange place, see what they had. Call Peace Dollars clean beat up trying to sell me 28 a coin. So I said no. Yeah, I mean, that's the best you can do. My coin shop's very similar to that. They'll sell you culls today for $25 to $28 a pop, and then the minute you get one that looks decent, they're going to be $45 to $50. So nothing there. All right, Noob, I'm sorry, but we didn't find any silver for you, brother. You hunting Southwest Ohio, 414, you had way more than I did. I probably was up in, I don't keep that good a count, but I was probably in the 200 to 300 range. For me, Noah, mine is the closest one for me is the Robinson coin shop up in Marietta. There's one in Roswell that I go to sometimes. The gold exchange place you talked about I go to, and I hunt all the coin or the pawn shops in town. 25 for $1 face and halves is crazy. All right, so we've got 15 rolls left and a bunch more stuff to give away. So let me look at my list and let's give away some more just good stuff, some silver stuff. And then we're real close to the finale here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 before we get to the finale things. So let's do that one and that one. And then we'll do more rolls. All right, I think I know I'm going to do it. So we're just going to do this one for now, and these are not in any kind of order, so I apologize. I'll do my best to put them in an order. So, and I wish I could zoom, but I can't. This is an entire set of P&D 2009, fresh from bank mint rolls, Lincoln Memorial Cents from 2009, and we have all 4 designs. We have the Capitol Dome, we have the professional life, we have the formative years, and we have the early childhood. Like I said, let me see if I can show maybe one of these under the... These are all beautiful, going to be red. Very little scuffing or marks, maybe some bag marks just from being rolled, but these are not heavily circulated. I picked these up in a collection dump from a bank, and so you're getting a full set of P&D. So let me switch over to my desktop. We are going to, let me refresh this page because I want everyone to make sure we get counted. We are going to do a keyword, and our keyword is going to be penny. So make sure you guys put penny in the chat to make sure you get added as a, and see, it's doing it again. Here we go. Nightbot's acting really strange. So you only have to enter it once. If you enter it multiple times, it'll toggle you in and out. And as I see you guys, I'll try to add you back in. But I do see that it is occasionally registering you, but not making you eligible. And it is actually a pretty cool set. It's been a while since I looked, but just doing like a full set of, a single mint was worth a couple of bucks at one point. So having the P and D of each year, I'm sure is probably still worth $3, $4, $5, possibly more. So it's not just 8 cents and pennies. All right, so we're up to 92 folks. We got 103 in the chat. I'm going to give you guys just another 20, 30 seconds. So by the time you hear this, you've got about 5 seconds to make sure you chat the word penny. If you've already said penny, don't say it again because it'll take you out. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. MLM Warrior is the winner of the penny set. MLM Warrior, just let us know you're still here in the chat. You didn't chat and go. You've just won a 2009 penny set. Awesome, he says. That's awesome. I like it. MLM Warrior. My handwriting has just gone to pot. Okay, so we've got the 2 grand prizes. We have the Buffalo round for the shout-outs. We've got Armando from the Vaults half ounce golden nugget and Sacagawea that we'll give away as one. We have that 2013 ASE, and we have a George Washington commemorative half. So that's what's coming up. We've got some really, really good stuff coming up here towards the end. Sorry it's getting late. I'm trying to move, but I talk too much. All right, we're going to use this same chat we just did in here to pick the next 5 rolls. MLM. Let's make sure you get back in. Anybody that maybe had done it too late, we'll make sure you're eligible. All right, here we go. We're going to do it again right now. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Coin flip. You have won. Rolls 36 through 40. And sorry, I did that again without being on camera, but there it is. Coin flip has won. Let me know you're in the chat, coin flip. And just to show you guys, we are getting near the end. Coin flip, you still there? Because I will draw again. Let me know you're here by saying something in the chat. Face reveal yet? No, halftime. No face reveal yet. I know you're eager. You ask me every time. So coin flip, you still here, bud? I'm going to give you about 5 more seconds to put something in the chat, and I'm going to draw again. 5, 4. Is he taggable? All right. Thanks, Lucky James Eller. I appreciate that, man. I'm just excited that you guys want to come out and watch me look at coins. I really am. It means the world. All right, well, we've given him plenty long enough to respond, so I'm going to pick again. I see you there, Noah. Yep. If you looked at CoinTown, then that's the best I got for you. All right, I'm going to look at this eligibility. Coin flips out. Denmo put back in. I don't know why it's marking some of these folks as ineligible, but we're going to add them back in. Shaker in. How you doing, buddy? If you're there. Coin flip's not there. All right, we're going to roll it again in 3. Let me put it back on my desktop. 3, 2, 1. Rolling it. Serenity. Are you in the house, Serenity? Let me know you're here. You will have won the next 5 rolls. Thanks, Lucky James Eller. Appreciate that. People don't realize how much time and effort it does take and knowledge you have to get. And I had a chat the other day, maybe it was in an email, somebody saying that, you know, me and all these YouTubers are ruining coin roll hunting. And all right, I see their Serenity. And I mean, I get the guy's point of view because we're literally here teaching the masses how to do this if they want to. But the reality is the average person will do this a few times and quit because it's far more work than people understand. It is fun. So if you're into it and you love coins and you love history, you love precious metals, this is a ton of fun. But if you're just a weekender doing this, you're going to hunt a couple of boxes and get a couple of skunks and you're done. You know, you're never going to come back. And I'm okay with that. So, all right, here we go, Serenity. 5 rolls, keeping the silver. If we find an error, it's all yours. NIFCs, if there's one you absolutely need, I'm happy to send it to you, but I don't want to send a whole bunch of NIFCs, so let me know if they're really important to you. But really, we're hoping to just get some silver or some errors for you. There is a 2021, not an NIFC, but a beautiful coin nonetheless. Again, I try to show off at least one of those every time we find one. There's a 74. That U looks like it wants to be some machine doubling. But no. Eric Walton says, I am all skunks, but can't wait for my next box. Bye, Noah. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you for your participation today. Nothing there. Yeah, Eric, I had to power through the skunks when I first started because I got hit by a never-ending run of them. And then once I started finding silver, it kind of got it back in. And for those of you that don't know the story, I don't know if he's still here. But CNR Treasures, really, hopefully he's still here in the chat. And he's heard me tell this story 10 times. But, you know, I was just some guy trying this out and not really finding much success. And he did a flash giveaway for me. And some schmutz on that. I don't know what that is, a 1994 ugly coin. And I remember like looking at my numbers because if you YouTube, you know this, you post your video and about every 10 seconds you refresh the analytics to see how it's doing. And I posted a video and looked at it for about an hour and, you know, I had like 13 subscribers or 30 subscribers or something like that. And no one was looking at my video and all of a sudden my email starts blowing up about you have this subscriber and that subscriber. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? And I get in, here's a 2022, another not an NIFC, but really pretty coin. And anyway, so I look and all the comments are like, hey man, checking out your channel, looks good. I've subscribed and CNR Treasure sent me. And I went from like 30 subscribers to over 100 in that one like hour span. And it ignited my fire to want to continue to do this. And I probably wouldn't be here if he hadn't done that. So it was very, very cool of him. So if you've heard that story, I can't talk. If you've heard that story before, apologize for making you listen to it again. But it's a story I will continue to tell as long as I have a YouTube channel. So Raul has 13 silvers in his first box. Nothing in his next 3. That's a common story. All right, Serenity. Come on, silver. We're trying. We really are. I thought the Batman box was going to pull it out, but it is not working out for us. So what do you say here, Lucky James? I have to, everybody in my pocket coin is a 2007 ASE. My son was minted in 2006, but was forced out in 2007. I'm not sure I understood what you were saying there, but you might want to type that again. I think the autocorrect got the best of you there, James. That's a beautiful 1998. Look at that thing. That's really, really pretty. That probably came from a mint set. I mean, I'm just showing you guys a little bit under the scope here, but it's a really pretty coin. It's kind of ugly, that one there. 71's kind of nice. Nothing. All right, Serenity. Last chance. And it doesn't look good. That looks like a bunch of clad. Mark that one up good. $78D. I think there is like a DDR on the 78D. It's one I used to look at all the time, but I stopped a long time ago, and I don't ever see any other coin roll hunters looking for it, but I vaguely remember there being like a DDR or something on that one. Okay, let's see here. So he was born in 2007. We named him James Marshall after Jimi Hendrix. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So Noob says, I posted a short that literally had 5 views in 3 days, deleted and re-uploaded the video 24 hours later. Boom, 1.2K views. Yeah, some of that too is also the algorithm, right? I mean, it's just crazy how the algorithm can work. I mean, that lotto ticket win that I posted, it like in 2 days, it got 8,000 views and then just leveled off. And I mean, you don't see a lot of people, showing off $10,000 winning lottery tickets. I thought for sure that thing would get 40 or 50 or 60,000 views. And I think it crapped out around 8,000. So I thought that was kind of weird. All right. So what we are going to do now is we're going to do 2 more giveaways, go back to the rolls, finish out the rolls, and then do the big stuff at the end. And we'll do like 4 giveaways at the end. So thank you guys for hanging out, but we'll be done in about maybe 30 minutes. So we are going to start with, from our good friend Hunting Southwest Ohio. And you will get assuming I have enough of them, you will get a channel sticker. This is from the Littleton Coin Company, a George Washington 90% commemorative $50. At least I think it's 90%. It might be 49's fine, but let's see here. It doesn't say. But it is a proof. I can't show the other end, but it's been in this plastic, and it's been pretty heavily tarnished. But it is still a beautiful coin. I'm sure with some MS70 or EZS, you can make it really pretty. I'm not recommending that, but it is something you could do if you like pretty silver. So I found one of these in a roll last year in fantastic shape. So you can find these in circulation from time to time. At least I did. So it's obviously possible. But Hunting Southwest Ohio, you are too nice. It is 90%. So thank you. All right. So let's get to our keyword. We are going to do George as the keyword. And I'm going to share my desktop so you guys can see it. George is our keyword. So actually, you know what? Hey, stop. All right, keep going. Never mind. Just keep going. It looks like it's working. I was going to say let's start it over to make sure, but it's collecting people's stuff. So go ahead and put George in. I'll go through the list and make sure everybody's eligible before I roll it, and we'll go from there. But it looks like it is working. Oh, but yeah, this is Hunting Southwest Ohio, man. You outdid yourself on this. When you said you were sending me a few things, you weren't kidding. You sent me some fantastic giveaways. All right, so we're at 92. I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and roll it. Okay, so I typed in the chat. We'll see how far off it is, but I ended on 7. So we're going to go ahead and do this in 5, 4, 3. I'm just double checking here. 2. And I need to make sure mods are in there. And 1. Bill Pickle. Bill Pickle, the Nightbot loves you tonight. I think you won some rolls earlier, but now you've won some silver. Let me just go make sure. Didn't you win anything? Nope. You just won some rolls earlier, but you have won some silver, so congratulations. Make sure you let us know you were in the chat. Yeah, we did refresh it, so everybody's eligible. It's not rigged, Dan. Although I say the same thing when I don't win. It's rigged. Rick, you are a mod. Feel free if you want to put your channel in the chat. If there are any of the other folks that have donated stuff like Silver Scorpion or Diggin' Dave, feel free to drop their links in the chat. I tried setting up the thing so people could shout themselves out, but it didn't work. So, all right, Bill. Make sure you shoot me an email. Make sure you are publicly subscribed. And shoot me that email that says that you won a George Washington. Let me get back over here so you can see it. Got your name on here. With your screen name and your address so I know where to send this thing. Bot is a pickle lover. It seems like it. Excuse me. Yeah, see, the hashtag me's not working. I didn't do something right, so I need to fix that. James Ellers, I think it's ribbed when I win. That's funny. All right. I think I say all right too much, but it is what it is. That was, what did I just give away? I gave away that to Bill Pickle. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio, for donating that to the cause. I really, really appreciate it. That is fantastic. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do one more giveaway here. And while I get it out, I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat what it needs to be. We are going to do nugget. The keyword is going to be nugget. But we will be giving away a couple of things in here. So there will be a Armando from the vault. Oops, hang on. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Yep, we are on the right screen. Armando from the Vault YouTube sticker. A Armando from the Vault magnet. This is a 2003 San Francisco proof Sacagawea. Absolutely gorgeous. Like not a scratch on this thing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this I almost just kept. I know he sent it to me to donate. I love Vegas. I go every year. Golden Nuggets where I go when I go downtown, Old Vegas. I believe when I look this thing up, it is a 1/2 ounce of silver in the center of, I think this is a brass ring around it, but I could be wrong. When I looked on eBay, these are $20, maybe $25. But this is the kind of thing that I would keep and take with me to Vegas to put on my cards. It is, it pains me to give this away, but it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And thank you so much for Armando from the Vault for donating. And Hunting Southwest Ohio, if you're there, if you can find his channel, please put his link in the description. And anyone here, please make sure you go check him out and hit that subscribe button. So that said, we are going to make sure everyone here is eligible. For some reason, those couple of folks that did not make eligible, I'm going to go ahead and make them eligible. 0.6 of an ounce. Thank you, Lucky James. I believe you. So I was close. I said a 1/2 ounce. It's just over. Transit Dave was in the house. Hopefully he's still here. Sea Monkey Metals. I think you guys are putting in nugget twice, and it's putting you in and taking you out. But I got it. Don't do it again. I'm taking care of it. Okay, we're at 110. We're going to go ahead and do this right now. And hang on, let me put it on my desktop so you guys can see. In 3, Let me run through it one more time. I lied. It's not in 3. Make sure I don't have any blank blue dots. All right, everybody's in. Here we go. 112 in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll it. Go. John Drabach. John Drabach. If you are in the house, make sure you let us know you're here. You should be, since you just commented Nugget. At the same time, like I've told everybody, I will double check, especially for these. These are much higher value items. I will be checking to make sure you are, per the rules, publicly subscribed. You will have a little bit of time tonight to figure that out if you don't, because I'm not checking it right now. But when I do, if you're not publicly subscribed, I will keep the prize. So go figure that out if you're not there. And I'm not singling you out. I've said this a bunch tonight. So make sure you do that. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you've won. I have my own notes, but I like to match that up, and let me know what address to send it to. But we need John to respond. Hopefully he didn't put his thing in and leave, because I'm going to give him about 30, 45 more seconds. He did. Did I just not see it? Normally it shows up here. Oh, you're there. I see you. My bad. Thank you, John. It just didn't show up on my screen. Well, there we go. We have a winner. John Drabach. There it is. We'll slide these in here. And like I said, you will also get a sticker and a magnet. They just won't fit in this little envelope. That is an amazing win. That gold nugget coin is just awesome. It's one of my favorite things in this giveaway. Okay, that leaves us the 2 grand prizes, the shout out, and 1 ASE, which we'll do after the next 5 rolls. So let's cancel this. We're going to pick another winner. Let's just make sure everybody's eligible still. I'm going to put John back in. Here we go. So we are going to give away 5 more rolls. We only have 10 left, so we're going to roll it here in 3, 2, and 1. Hey, Sean. So James Schultz, if you are still in the chat, let us know so we can give away the next 5 rolls. James Schultz, let us know you are here. Hey, Tommy, we're almost there. We got, like I said, 15 more minutes, and we'll wrap this up, hopefully. 15, 20 more minutes. All right, come on, Silver. He's here. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and get into this. Where's my thing? There it is. We've got your 5 rolls out. We're going to go quick. We're not going to run our mouth for these last 5 rolls, or next to last 5 rolls. $71D we'll put under the scope in just a second. 74 we'll put under the scope. What was that? It was a 71. No markers there. It almost wants to be one, but no. And no. And no. Oh, broke his shoulder. That's terrible, Tommy. I hate to hear that. Yeah, it's tough. When I was 15, I wrecked a go-kart and broke both my arms. So at 15 years old, I got a sponge bath from my mother for 6 weeks. Mo Money, I look at 64 nickels for errors. I think it's got like a triple die reverse on it or something. I can't recall off the top of my head, but yeah, it is one I look for. That's your second roll down there, James. There's no silver tonight. It's killing me. Killing me. Yeah, I've broken too many bones in my life, and most of them were in my teenage years because I was not the safest kid in the playground. My mother used to say I made a lot of dumb decisions for being such a smart kid. That 3 looks funny, but it's an ugly coin. It's just really badly worn. I need my pen. I need my screwdriver. That's crazy. Yeah, you used a curse word in it, so the Nightbot's going to stop you there. Tommy, I tried to show it, but it deleted it. Yeah, I think I have dirty words flagged by Nightbot. $73 we'll look at. $71 we'll look at. It's a beautiful 71. 71D. That's a Ring of Death 73. Be faster if I just switch over here. No. Too ugly. Oh, I can't see. Somebody just subscribed. Tell me just who subscribed. I know it popped up. I didn't put it on my microscope pop-up. So whoever just subscribed, thank you so much. I missed it. Oh, you. So Chestnut 8. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. All right, last roll. Well, I'd say last roll. We have 5 more, but last roll for James. And 5 rolls left in the box. We are going to have a 2021 or 2022 there at the end. That's a really bad 71, so we're just not even going to look at it. I know that there is other DDOs on that 74, but really the best one to find is when it's very heavy in the word trust. So that's kind of what I mainly look for when I'm trying to go fast. And it was a 2021 Denver. So that is a 77, and it can show up in trust and we and the G in God, and it's not there. Nothing. I am so sorry, James, but nothing for you. No silver, no errors. We tried. All right. Thank you so much, Rusty Nail. I appreciate it. You guys give me 1 second. I want to just go back and look and see what we have left to give away. We're going to do 1 giveaway. We're going to do the last 5 rolls, and then we get into the final big prizes, and we will call it a night. And I thank everyone for hanging out as long as you have. This is really cool, and I saved it for the end on purpose. But we have a Hunting Southwest Ohio sticker. And I don't know what causes this. But this is a bluish toned 2013 American Silver Eagle. And it just has crazy, crazy bluish rainbow toning. So we're giving that away. I mean, even if someone were to say that's damaged, I mean, that's still got to be like a $28 or $30 eagle, even in its current state. So that is a wonderful piece donated by Hunting Southwest Ohio. I don't know where you sourced it from, but it was really generous of you to send this across, and it is a wonderful, wonderful giveaway prize. So let me refresh the screen here. We'll come over to our desktop. We're going to add mods in. We are going to go to a keyword, and we are going to do eagle. If I could type, eagle is the keyword. Yeah, good try. It's not ASE, it's eagle. No problem, Chuck. We're going to let this roll through. Like I said, I'm going to get these next 5 rolls out, and we'll lay out the really big silver we'll be giving away next. And hopefully, whoever wins is present and gets it. One of them, I think the Beskar bar I'm giving away through Comment Picker, and the Pacman I'm going to do live, and then, of course, the Shoutout video for the Indian head will be for Shoutout video producers. So we'll go through that list before we do it, and we'll do a Wheel of Death for them. And we won't make that take too long because there's not that many folks. As far as I know, it doesn't matter. Everything collectibles, we'll just look real quick. You're there. So however you put it in, it captured you. Okay, so we're up to 96 eligible people. I'm going to give you guys about 20 more seconds. You'll see there's a couple of people maybe put it in twice and it put them in and took it out. So I'm doing my best to go through and make sure anyone who is in this list ends up getting marked as eligible. So, all right, we're at 100. For some reason, it does not want to make Hunting Southwest Ohio eligible, even though mods are selected. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lauren O'Reilly, you are the winner of a beautiful, beautiful 2013 American Silver Eagle. Let me know you're here in the chat. I'll give you about a minute, 45 seconds to claim it in the chat. And then remember, you do need to make sure you are publicly subscribed. And we will be checking live on the last couple of prizes. But make sure you're publicly subscribed. Make sure you're here. I see it. Fantastic. Thank you, Lauren. And shoot me an email to claim your prize because I don't want you to miss out. Everybody has, I think it's in my rules, but you have 7 days to email me and claim. So if you don't do it tonight, tomorrow's fine. I'm not going to ship this stuff out for a couple of days anyway. Probably get it all packaged up over the weekend. If I did that right, and here you go. That wasn't in a flip. And you have a sticker coming to you, Lauren, so congratulations. Yeah, the toning is beautiful. It really is. Okay, so before we get into the last couple of rolls, I did want to pull this out. I think I'm done. Let me check my sheet. We do have 5 more rolls to give away, so do not run off. Lauren O'Reilly, you're on my Excel sheet. So we are going to do the shout-out video next. I will show you guys the names. If there was anyone that did a shout-out, at least as of maybe noon yesterday, that I'm missing, please let me know because I'll add you into the wheel really quickly. The Beskar bar, it is slightly toned and it had a rubber band kind of on it, and there was a hole in the plastic, so it does have some weird toning on it. But it's still a really nice piece of silver. And we'll be using the comment picker for that. And of course, the Stacker Pacman we will do live. So you need to be here to win and claim this one. So make sure you are here. But this is a beautiful, and it's actually a coin. So you can see it's got the, I think it's the Samoa seal or something like that. Nui, sorry, on the back. So pretty cool stuff. That's coming up. So don't run off. So let's see. I know Jimmy Lacari, I'm shocked you haven't won everything tonight. That's crazy. We're going to cancel this. We are going to go ahead and add Lauren back in. And we're just going to pick from this list. And that will be for the final 5 rolls. 106 people. Here we go in 3. Let me put you on so you guys can see. In 3, 2, one, and we are going to roll it now. Loves Puzzles. Loves Puzzles has won the giveaway for the final 5 rolls. Loves Puzzles, let me know you are still here. And you will get these last 5 rolls, and hopefully there's a little bit of silver in there, because it has evaded us this evening. You are here, Loves Puzzles. That is awesome. I can get rid of this box. Okay, so let's get this straightened out. David Canham just subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. So roll number 1 looks like it's all clad. I'm even shocked we haven't found a legit NIFC all night, which is unusual for me. I usually find at least a couple, but tonight it's been all 2021. Oh, we had one. That's right, we had one. And I think Fishing for Silver threw it back. We had one. So we weren't completely skunked. Okay, Noob, I'll check it out here in just a second. It looks like more clad for you there. Loves Puzzles. Hey, Hunting Southwest Ohio, are you still here? If you are, just let me know in the chat. I'm going to ask you if you can, while I get through these last couple of rolls, if you don't mind, could you do a quick lookup? I know I have the link, but see if you can look up Noob Too Sweaty and see if he has a shout out out there and when he posted it. If you're still here. If you're not, that's cool. I can do it in a minute. Yeah, we're going to have another 2021 or 22 buried in the middle of that. Ah. 72 FG. You know, I used to look at every one of those under the scope until I figured out how you can get that in the light well enough to see the marks of the FG. Because if you can see any marks from an FG with the naked eye, you can guarantee it's going to be really, really visible under a scope. So it saves me a ton of time, because I used to waste a lot of it looking at those things under the scope. I want to see that a little closer. Nope. That T for some reason looked wide for me. Could you get the 20? I have, yeah, I have another one here. If you need it, you can have it. Loves Puzzles. It's fine. It's a Philly. I don't think I've found any Denvers. Yeah, they've all been Phillies. Let me check. I left a couple aside in case somebody said they wanted one, but I just have the 2 pulled aside. But yeah, you can have that if you like it. I will ship it, just so you know. I don't know if you've been in the whole stream. I will put it in a flip and then in one of my little envelopes, and then I'll put it in a regular envelope and send that through standard postage, taped. I've never had anything get lost or stolen that way. That's not to say that it won't, but at the same time, you know, if it really does get lost, I'd rather maybe resend you one for 55 cents than to spend $5 on shipping for a single $0.50, if you get my meaning. That's there. I wish I would have gotten into silver in 19... Oh, yeah. Lucky James, I wish I had gotten into silver even 5 years before I did. So... All right, so Loves Puzzles, this is our absolutely last roll. Everyone in the stream, last roll. Watch there be silver in this thing. It'll be hilarious. And there's not. Oh well, I tried to wish it into existence, but it did not work. Maybe we can find an error. We're gonna look at every single one of them under the scope that's a possible one that I look for. just because it's the last roll. Another 21p, 73D. Okay. Microscope. That is a no. Hang on. That we looked funny. No, that's no. 71. Even if we find it, it's not worth anything. There's another 71. That is definitely not in the trust and not in the N. All right. So, loves puzzles. If you'd like this 2021, I will go ahead and throw this in here for you. Make sure you shoot me an email to claim it and give me your address. And I will drop that in the mail for you. Sorry, you didn't see me do it, but there's your little winning envelope, and there is your 2021. February 12th. Very good. All right, Tommy. Give me a second. Let me just pull it up myself real quick, but you said it is there, which is good. So, Noob, you said you sent me an email. So was it a short? It's a short. All right. So I was going to say, I'm looking on, oh, there it is right there. Okay. Okay, next time, Noob, if you do one of these for me, just make sure you email me and let me know it's there, because I didn't know, but I'll go ahead and add you to the wheel. It does look like, if I'm looking at this right, how can you tell when it was posted? I'm just trying to find when it was posted. Yep, I know you're talking in there. All right, we'll let it go. It's fine. All right, so let's we're gonna go ahead. Where are we? So we have these three things to give away. We're going to start with the shout out videos. So what I have here is our wheel of random names, and I need to fix something real quick. I know you can't see it yet. Un momento, por favor. All right, so these were the names of the folks that I have as leaving shoutouts. So I had Mo Money, I had VMC, I had Everything Collectibles, Carrie Terry Kellogg, Silver Streak, CNR Treasures, Ed Finds Treasure, Armando from the Vault, Nete Susan, S Home Stacker, MLM Warriors, and Noob 2 Sweaty. If there's any... Jordan... I can't ever say that right. Jacques, thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. I really, really appreciate it. I know Muscle Shell has done shout outs for me. I've seen Muscle Shell shout outs, just not this giveaway, but you are right, sir. I love your shout outs. Let's see here. Is there anyone else who might still be here who doesn't see themselves in the list that I can go check out real quick? Because a number of these folks I either had to find through mentions or I had to pull it out of them that they left me a shout out video. So it makes life a little bit difficult for me. I don't want to miss anybody either, though. I just missed it again, but somebody just subscribed, so thank you so much. You thought Venture Dulo did. Well, let's look that up real quick. I'm going to go with no. Silver Scorpion, he did a shout out. So no, don't see it. Oh, there you go. Nope, you're there. So no, you didn't do it. All right, well, we're going to go with this. So if I missed you, if you did a shout out, I'm really, really sorry if I missed you. Let me know. We'll figure something out on the flip side, but it is what it is. This is what I had from people who emailed me. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. And there's a reason that I did it this way, because I was using an Excel spreadsheet to create URLs and stuff like that. But we can tell who you are, even though this is ugly. So I'm going to give this 5 shuffles. And then we're going to go ahead and let me do this so I can keep up with the chat while we're doing the giveaways. Let me move my Nightbot down here. And we'll come back to our wheel of names. Good luck, everybody. It is last man standing. So this will take just a minute. And let me check. I don't think I have this up for too long. During spin, it's 10 seconds. So we'll get through this pretty quickly. All right, here we go. I said I was going to do what I say. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 5 shuffles. And let's go. MLM Warrior, so sorry, but you are the first to go. Armando from the vault is next. Oh, is that really loud? I'm sorry. Here, let me turn it down. And let me know if it's still loud. I've got my volume completely off. Or you know what? Let's just do this. Let's... where is it? Turn that way down. There we go. Sorry about that if that was loud. Here we go. Next one. How about made me mess my pants? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Noob Too Sweaty, I appreciate the short there for the shout out, but you are the next to go. Was the sound better on that one? Is the sound better there, guys? Okay, very good. Removing Ed. We're going to keep on going here. We're down to, I think it's about 8. Nete Susan. It's got a sweet spot on this one little part of the wheel. Ooh, just barely got over the line. Silver Streak. So sorry to see you go. And then there were 6. Now, Mo Money, you know, until I posted that video, you were the only guy that was in the running. I hate to see you go, brother. You were the first one to post a shout out. You posted a shout out before I even announced I was doing a shout out. That's how forward thinking you were. All right, here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, thank you for playing. I really appreciate all the support. Nearly every time I do one of these, you do a giveaway or a shout out video, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. Everything Collectibles. So sorry to see you go. All right, we are down to 3. We are down to 3. We have S Home Stacker, we have CNR Treasures, and we have VMC. Let's do this. Oh, CNR Treasures, I hate to see you go because I was looking forward to keeping you up for your challenge. He challenged me in his video if he won he wanted me to do something that I'm going to do anyway. But I really appreciate you, brother. All right, here we go. It's 50-50. It's between S Home and VNC. Let's do it. VMC, you have won, sir. Congratulations. You are the winner of a 1-ounce Indian head round. I will ship it in the container. I did put a little piece of foam in there just to keep it from rattling around. So that's a Georgia Silver Hunter special. But make sure you shoot me an email with your address claiming the prize, and I will get that out to you. And this kind of stuff I will definitely ship insured, and not insured, but in a bubble envelope and tracking and all that kind of good stuff. So, all right. So now we are going to move on to the comment picker giveaway, which is going to be this 1-ounce Beskar bar. So this is you don't have to be present to win. So if you are watching this back on a live stream, you need to make sure that, again, you are publicly subscribed, shoot me an email, and claim your prize. So here's our YouTube random comment picker. I still have the video or the URL. Let's actually just copy this out. Control-C. I'm going to refresh the page. We'll paste that back in. We will filter duplicate users. We will look for specific text. 4K. We will be good at math. And we will give it just a second for those of you that maybe haven't commented yet. If you haven't done the comment video, it's posted in the upper part of the chat. Make sure you go do that really quickly. I'll give you about 20 seconds before I hit the Get YouTube Comments button. And you guys can't see my desktop, but there it is. I did it the way I've always done it. So I'll come up here so you guys can see the URL. All right, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get comments. I think we had 185 before. We're up to 191, so we did get some new comments throughout the live stream. Good luck. Hopefully you're here live with us to claim. If not, like I said, if you're watching it back on replay, make sure you shoot me an email. But here we go in 3, 2, 1. Paul Casper, congrats on the 4K. Wow, that is a great GAW. I have a few $2. Can't wait for the live. So, Paul, if you are here, I'll give you a minute to say something in the chat. Otherwise, like I said, if you're watching this on playback, make sure that you do. Oh, there you are, Paul. You're right there. So you are present. Very good. It won't. Will it fit? It might fit. Paul Casper. C or K? K. Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, it doesn't fit. All right, we'll just set that aside, and I'll update my sheet. So the Beskar went to Paul Casper. 1 ounce Buffalo went to VMC. And we have a Pacman silver left to go. Edward Scott, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right, we're down to the finale, and then we're going to call it a night, folks. Unless you want to stick around and look at some of the silver that I bought in that private sale, I'm happy to hang out with you guys for a few minutes, but the 4K show will be over, and it'll really be just me chatting about stuff. So you are welcome to hang out with me as long as you like. So with that said, we are doing a live giveaway here. We are going to cancel this. We're going to go back to our desktop so you guys can see me do it all. We're going to refresh this screen. Are you guys already putting Pacman in the thing? Because that's what I was going to make the keyword. So Pacman is the keyword. Mods are eligible. Regulars are eligible. Channel members are eligible. Users are eligible. And like I said, I will go through and make sure that we do make folks eligible, that the system like CW Silver Searcher, I don't know why. Maybe you put it in twice. I'm just looking back through it to see. Yeah, make sure it's one word, CW Silver Searcher. It's Pacman, one word. Spelling matters. But I want to say while we're getting to this last little bit, I know I've said it throughout the live stream, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I mean, when I started this, it was actually a little bit of me wanting to see how hard it would be, a little bit of me showing my son, who at the time said he was going to do a YouTube channel and kind of quit after about 2 weeks, that it could be done. And it's something I just really enjoy. And having you all come along for the ride and support me and watch videos and like and comment and subscribe and shoot emails, and it just makes it all worth it. So I do want to say thank you to all of you, and I mean that. I'm at 40 whatever, almost 4,500 subscribers today. I never thought that was going to be possible. Looking forward to 5,000, and honestly, I'm looking forward to 50,000. So I will keep making videos and trying to come up with interesting things as long as you guys are watching. So, all right. So we're at 103 people. There's a couple of folks like Bill and Chris that for some reason it didn't want to mark as eligible, and Foghorn. I'm going to go ahead and mark you guys as eligible. Maybe you didn't put in Pacman right. Maybe you put it in twice. I don't know, but I'm going to mark you as eligible because I think you're here. You do have to claim it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and do this in about 30 seconds. I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds. Like I said, I'll do this. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. I will check on those of you that win the big prizes. And if you're not publicly subscribed when I check, I'm just not going to send it to you. So I do need emails for you claiming your prize. I need you to let me know what you have, your address, where I'm sending it to. And I'm here, man. Leave me comments, shoot me emails. I try to answer as many folks as I can. I know I don't always give a real thoughtful response to everybody, but I try. All right, well, here we go. We got 110 eligible people in here. Just quick look through. I think everybody is marked as eligible. So we're going to roll this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Drabach has won twice tonight. Twice John has won. So you can win twice. It is possible. John Drabach. What else did John win tonight? John won. Oh, wow. He won the half-ounce golden nugget and the Sacagawea. So this is a big night for John. Congratulations. I hate to put you on the spot, but I'm going to. Just for fun. And of course, I can't find you. But I will. Don't worry. John has the same address as Jimmy Lacari. That is too funny. But all right, John, just make sure you're publicly subscribed. I will check it. I will make sure. So this is yours, brother. It is a beautiful piece. It is a wonderful, I've got one myself when I bought it. That is the wrong thing. I'm trying to come over here. When I bought this for myself, I bought 2. I think I might have even bought 3. But this thing was just really, really neat. And I'll ship it in this big flip, and we'll make sure it doesn't bang up against those other coins. So congratulations, sir. With that said, that's kind of the end of the show. If there's anybody that wants to see a couple of the pieces of silver I bought, let me know. Just say you're interested, and I'll stick around for a few more minutes. But the giveaway portion is over. The silver hunt portion is over. I'm happy to answer some questions for a few minutes. It is getting late. It's about 11 o'clock. I know, Tommy John, I could have just driven it to you. All right, so Dan says, let's see it. Jordan says, love the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all the winners. I agree. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. This was a ton of fun. Couldn't have asked for more. Thank you, James. Congratulations, Paul. You are welcome. LMM, congratulations to you. I think you won some stuff too, or at least you got a chance at winning some stuff. Thank you for the shout out, brother. For everyone tonight that left a super chat or subscribed tonight or joined a membership, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. And for make sure you look at the members things. I know that I'm trying to do some members only content that right now I'm doing kind of more public, but I'm going to shift some of the stuff to more members only content. And I know for my $4.99 and up, I'm going to release those to members early. Sometimes it might be a day or two early. Sometimes it may only be a few hours, but I do want to make sure members have an opportunity to see my videos before everybody else. And for that middle tier, I am also going to add a slide for shout outs to you guys. And I've been doing it my last few. And DJR is my only middle tier subscriber, but he gets a shout out in all my videos right now. So, John, yes, send me another email just to remind me that you won that as well. I have it in my spreadsheet, but just do it anyway if you're still here. All right, show and tell. Ed's Fine Treasure says show and tell. You guys are tired of hearing me talk, so let me grab some stuff. Give me a second. Okay. Thank you, Brockton. I appreciate it. GA is great. DJR, thank you, brother. I really enjoy all your emails. DJR sends me emails a couple times a week. I really enjoy conversing. It's nice hearing about his hunts and all that kind of good stuff. So let me see. Do I have a... I don't. Give me just a second, guys, while I see if I can... Yeah. Sorry, it's not super zoomed in. Let me... We're adjusting live here. Okay. So this is not all of it, but it's some of it. Probably one of the things that I thought was the coolest thing in it. This is all show and tell. And this is all stuff that I'm probably going to put up for, not all of it, but at least some of it put up for sale. But this is from the Washington Mint. It is a United States of America platinum layered 3/9 fine 4-ounce silver coin from 2000. And I just think it's pretty cool. From what I can tell, it's platinum sort of coated, platinum plated. But it's a 4-ounce silver coin inside of this thing. And it does come with a certificate of authenticity. I only have that certificate for one of them. And I did list this on my community page as a bin, and somebody responded that they were interested. But I don't think they ever sent me an email. So, you know, if we connect, I may already have this one sold, but it is really, really neat. What do you guys think of this thing? I didn't even know he had it. And when I went out there to see it, you know, I knew he had some Morgans and some peace dollars and some stuff like that. But when I got out there, he's like, oh, would you be interested in this? And I'm like, yes, I would be interested in that. Please sell me all of them. So you can see the mirror finish. It's like a proof coin. It's absolutely gorgeous. Give it away. Yeah. You know, when I get to 50,000 subs and yeah, maybe I could give away something like that. But no, it is huge. I mean, you see how big my hand is on the case. It is a giant, giant coin. Now, it's also deceptive because it's thin. It's about the same thickness, maybe double the thickness of like a normal $half, but it's a huge plate of metal, right? So that was cool. Now, I did get, and I'll hold some of these up, a handful of Morgans, and there were some peace dollars I already put away. There were, I think, 4 or 5 peace dollars. Most of the peace dollars were common year, like 1922, and only one of them was nice. The other ones were kind of, you know, I won't say cull, but you know, upper end of maybe fine to extra fine. Many of the Morgans, this one piece I pulled out actually looked pretty good. I mean, it looked okay. I mean, none of these are going in for grading, but anytime I can pick up Morgan dollars and peace dollars for a good price, I will buy them. This was an 1891 O, I think. But ended up picking up a bunch of those, and just kind of out of nowhere, he's like, hey, I have this 2002 Silver Eagle as well. And I got a scorching deal on this, the way I priced everything together. So anytime I can pick up Eagles for like under 30 bucks today, it makes me really happy. So like I said, here I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5 Morgans, and I had 4 of the peace dollars. So if I do sell those, I mean, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you guys on the fact that they're AU or BU, because they're not. But there's some pretty good years in there and mint marks. But I was just pleased to find a good local deal on some Morgans and some peace dollars. So Bodie, for me, if I can find peace and Morgan for about 25 a pop, 25 to 28 in decent condition, that's a good deal for me. Most of the time when you find Morgans, even like I said, my local coin shop culls, that, you know, they'll sell for 25. So, you know, if I can get a Morgan with good detail on it, granted it's not mint state. Come on, camera. You know, if you can get something that's a decent detail on it, for $25, that's a really good deal. Now I can't say that's what I priced them out each individually. I know for the cull stuff, I think I offered him even less than 25 for the culls, and he took it. So, I mean, when you look at just silver value from a stacking perspective, there's only like $16 or $18 worth of silver in it, something like that. But Morgans and peace dollars all carry a heavy, heavy premium, and they're all based on the year. So, these, I don't know if you guys know much about foreign money. Noah left. These are from I forget what year it is, 1954. These are actually going for a pretty good premium on eBay. So I got a couple of $2 bills. He threw in this $10 and $1 Canadian. Now this one's even older, if I recall. No, this one's newer, 1973. So these, he didn't even know what to do with. I didn't pay for these. He just said, take them, because I don't know what to do with them. So I took them. And like I said, I do know that these older $2 bills actually have some value on eBay. So they're worth more than $2 Canadian. With that, he had some, and again, he just threw these in. So I made him an offer for all of his silver and stuff. And I said, you know, if you want to give me anything else, throw it in. So he started throwing stuff in. But these are vacuum sealed Centennial 1967 banknotes. Ben Chisholm. So if it's larger stuff, yes, I will ship with tracking. If it's like, you know, a single $50 or something, no, I'll just put it in an envelope. So I don't remember what you won, but you know, it's very likely I'll ship it with tracking. I just don't recall what you won. Let me look real quick. Ben, you won that. No, that 39D nickel, I'll probably not ship that with tracking, just so you know. But like, let's say you won, if you were John Drayback and you won the half-ounce golden nugget and the Pacman Stacker, yeah, I would ship that with tracking. So 1921 D Morgans, they're actually one of the easier Morgans to find in fantastic detail because they were the last year that they were minted before, obviously, the new ones they started in the last year or two. But finding them with beautiful detail, with beautiful luster is a wonderful thing. I have a couple myself. I have one that was my grandfather's that is in a coin holder. This was something else. Now, I did pay for these, and again, I don't know if you guys are foreign coin lovers, but this is again, it's the 1967 Centennial Canadian dollar mint set. Vacuum sealed dollar. I've yet to see this packaging anywhere where the dollar is sealed in with the rest of the coins. But the dime, the quarter, the half dollar, and the dollar are all 80% silver. So, again, these are going for decent money on eBay and stuff. I haven't priced them out. I don't know what I would try to sell them for, but again, this was something that I made a pretty good offer on it, and he accepted it, and I got 2 of them. So I'm looking to probably sell one and hang on to the other. But I've just never seen this packaging, so I don't know exactly the right way to price it, because most of the time you either get the dollar or you get the coin set. So, yeah, so Ben, I'm working tomorrow. I'll probably spend the weekend trying to package up as many of those things as I can and ship them out, say Monday, Tuesday next week. So it won't be long. And I'll email you when I put it in the mail so you'll have an idea of how long it should take to get there. I mean, if you're in California and it's just a letter with a stamp on it, it's going to take 4 or 5 days. If you're in Tennessee and it's just a stamp on it, you might get it the next day or the day after. So, but yeah, it'll go out next week, and I'll let you know when I send it. So those were just some of the things. I've already put away the Constitutional that I bought. So there was a bunch of old Merc dimes, Roosevelt dimes, Washington quarters. Nothing too crazy, but this stuff was all bonus. This was all bonus. He gave me 2 little tins full of foreign coins, and we didn't even know a lot of the stuff was in here. I mean, I knew this was in. I paid for this because I noticed this was silver straight away. So this is 72% silver. Come on, camera, focus. It is a 5 pesos from 1953, and it is a huge, huge coin. But I gave him fair market value for this because I just thought it was really cool. Now it's tarnished. It's actually got pretty good detail, but it just looks like crap. But this thing is really, really neat. And it's something I might consider selling, but it's such a neat piece, I'm probably going to hang on to it. I love finding stuff like this. And like I said, I gave him fair market value for it. This was another piece that I did kind of find immediately in the bin, and I did pay him fairly for this. And this is a 1963 80% half dollar Canadian coin. And I'll just show you guys if you're new to this. I know I cover it in my videos all the time. But let me get over to my desktop here. If you've never been to coin apps, it's a great place to go. So, when you start looking at just melt value of stuff, if you want to know like how much is a 80%, Canadian half dollar and melt at $6.42, right? So for me to do that mint set, the first thing I did was I came in here and said, okay, well, there's a half dollar, there's a silver quarter, there's the silver dime, there's the silver dollar, so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, well, there's $23 in silver. Let me go see what the markup is on it everywhere and so on and so forth. So I was at least able to get what's my starting price from just a silver value, and then you have to look at what is the numismatic value on top of that. So this is a great site if you're just trying to price out what you have or trying to figure out, do you have a good deal on the silver plus premium. I use this site for all my penny videos. Anytime I find silver, it's just kind of a neat resource. How much for the 1967 set? I don't know yet, Ed, because I haven't been able to. I mean, I know what I paid for it, and I think it was a fair price for the way I try to purchase stuff, but I haven't been able to find exactly what it's worth. Like, For all I know, it's worth $59.99. For all I know, it's worth $39.99. I can tell you I didn't pay either one of those prices for it, but I want to make sure that I do get sort of what the good going rate for it is, Ed. So, I mean, I'll let you guys know. And like I said, I'll do a sale night or an auction night or something like that here pretty soon. And I'll definitely let you know. Let's see here. Brockton bought over $1,000 worth of foreign coins from someone at a Coinstar for $20 cash. That's crazy. Now, the real question here, Brockton, is it today's value, $1,000 worth of coins, and what are you going to do with them? So like for me, if I find euros, I love euros because my business takes me to Europe usually once or twice a year. So that is real free money for me. But if you gave me, you know, $1,000 in whatever, I forget what they're, rupees from India, like it's been 13 years since I went to India. I don't know what I would do with it. So nice. Okay, so if you've got somewhere to put them, that's fantastic. So just really quickly, and I know you guys can't see all these really well, but all of these things ended up being some form of silver, and some of them were really old. Here, let me put it under the scope. We had some real oldies in here, and these are all, you know, some form, 62% silver, 65% silver, 75% silver. You know, I did a spreadsheet on them all to get a silver value. So that one's from 1944. So just kind of, this one's from 1941. It was just nice to go through a stack of foreign stuff and actually find silver coins. We got a bunch of Portuguese stuff. Let me switch back to my other view here. I think I had one or two of these. This is like a 5 peso. I think it's a 5 from 1933. 5 pesos from Portugal. Just a really interesting coin. I don't think any of them, I mean, the condition they're in, none of them were uber valuable, but it was cool that it was just silver that I wasn't planning on getting. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else that was super cool in there. The bills I thought were cool. I mean, to me, this was kind of a huge win to find these things. I probably actually overpaid for this, honestly, but they were just so cool, and I wanted to make sure I gave the guy a good price for them that I didn't want to feel like I was cheating him. So I gave him what I thought was a fair price, which was basically spot plus a couple of bucks per ounce, plus a couple of bucks for just still having it in the case with the COA. So I probably overpaid a little bit. Is the 1944 Philippines coin. Hang on, I've got it in my spreadsheet. Give me a second. Come on. The 1944 was from Caraco, if that's how you pronounce it. So I ended up with an Irish coin, a couple of Canadian coins, 3 Portuguese, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Caraco, a 1941 sixpence that I think was from England, the 5 pesos from Mexico, and then a 25-cent piece from the Dominican Republic. So that was this guy. And this one was really cool too. Sorry, this is the Ireland coin. This one was from 1928. Really, really badly worn. I knew it was Irish from the harp. It's got the pig on the back. This in much better condition. I already looked on eBay. Actually goes for quite a bit of money, but in the condition this one's in, it's just not worth that much. It's pretty slicked out, but you can see. Let me flip it around. Here's your 1928. 28 on that side, 19 on that side, but that one was from Ireland, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, there was a D mark on it, but it was I don't know what the D stands for. It's not Denver. Oh, and I got a Canadian dime in there too. That was a Canadian dime. Which one did I show you that had the D? Yeah, I think it was this guy. One of those had a D on it. I think it was the other one. But I ended up getting, I think, 3 or 4 of these that say 1/4 G on them. Yeah, had 3 of them. So that was it without digging out the Constitutional. I do really like this mint set, though. So, Ed, I understand your desire to know what I'm selling it for, because, I mean, even just the silver coins alone make it a pretty desirable piece. And then knowing it's all still shrink wrapped is pretty cool as well. So what else? It's 11:15. I got a couple more minutes. If you guys want me to try to show off these Morgan dollars a little more, or if you have any other questions, I am here for you guys. It's a quarter guilder. Yeah. It is. I wrote it down. It is it's a quarter guilder from Caraco. I had a 1944, a 1947, another 1944, and then I had a 10th guilder from 1947. That's what they were. Canadian coins are underpriced and high grade. I believe you. I believe you. Oh, you know what? There was some other stuff in here. Hang on. I mentioned the guy just kind of started throwing stuff in. Let me show you some of this stuff, because I was like, I don't want it. I don't need it. It's cool. But he had a American Bicentennial $2 commemorative collection. So, I mean, this is kind of a neat little display piece for $2 bills. The bills are from 1976, so they're pretty common. I can pick these up at my bank all the time. But he was like, I don't want these. You can just have them. And I said, well, there's $8 and $2 bills in there. I said, I can give you more money for it. He said, don't worry about it. So, okay. So he gave them to me. But there were two of them. And anyway, I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they were quote unquote free to me, I guess. And then we have the $1, and I learned what a web note is as well. I've always heard the term, but didn't know much about it. But this is sort of a little display for the Bureau of Engraving, and it came with 4 $1 bills in a sheet. And I think it's the other one that has a pretty cool serial number on it, if I recall. But I thought that was kind of neat. So I was talking about web notes, and apparently the difference is, you can just, if they don't have the engraving plate numbers, that's one way to tell. But web notes, I think, were made individually. They weren't made in sheets, and that's the big major difference. So if you buy a sheet of these, they'll never be web notes, because web notes were produced differently. And I didn't know that until I got this thing. So we learn something every day. Oh, that's cool, Sean. 1928 is the first year of modern Ireland coinage. Learning something new. Brockton, I'll do that in just a second. Let me get through this last one. So this is the same thing, but it's $2 bills. So, yeah, what I was thinking was I've got a full house. I've got a full house bill, 99444-292. But same basic packaging. And again, this was something the guy just gave me. Like, I didn't pay for it, didn't quote it. He just was like, here, I don't know what to do with it. You can have it. Thank you for giving me money for the other stuff. So, again, I'll just probably file this away somewhere, but it's $8 and $2 bills. It's really weird. Anyway. So, Brockton, the errors that I specifically look for. So, if you watch my videos, I do talk about it ad nauseum. I have a document in the description of all my coin roll hunts that does go through all of the things I look for. Now, that doesn't mean that's all of the errors that are out there. If you really want to start getting into all of the errors that are out there, I do recommend, and I think I linked to this, or I posted it on a community post. You can get the Cherry Picker's Guide on Kindle for like $15 a volume. And I ended up buying that because the hardcover version of it's about $200 if you can find it. And it's very hard to find. So I bought the Kindle version, and that covers more errors than you'd ever know what to do with. It would turn doing a 25-box penny hunt into a 2-week adventure if you looked for every error that's in that book. But I have captured the main ones that PCGS acknowledges, a lot of the ones that most of the coin community look for in that document. $half are easy because there's not that much to look for. You've got your no FGs that are in your 72D, your 82P, 83P, and 77D. I'm sorry, not 77D. Those are the other ones were your no FGs. Your DDOs are basically your 71D, your 74D, and your 77D, and your 73D. And they all generally present in the same places, but they're a little different. Like the 71, the DDO can be found in the in as well as the word trust. And 74s, you can find it in the T and Y of liberty. And these are just things you learn over time. But the specific coins you should be looking at are in that document. So getting into the pennies and nickels, it's too hard because there's dozens and dozens and dozens of errors to look for. I don't have them all memorized. I have my cheat sheet and I use it in all my hunts. What's up, NC prospectors? How are you? We are done with the giveaway. We're just sitting here chatting, so answering questions for folks. But I am getting towards 11:30 and getting kind of tired. So unless anyone else has anything to ask, I'm going to call it quits for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out, looking at some of my recent silver purchase. You'll see some of this stuff come up, and I'm sure some sort of future auction or some sort of auction or coin roll hunt where I maybe auction some stuff off at the end. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again for anyone that subscribed tonight, you took part in the giveaway, watches my videos, leaves comments, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't do this without you. So appreciate it very much. You guys take care. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.